Good evening. Welcome into the Heartland Roofing pregame show here at William Blount High School for the final regular season game. It is senior night on the campus of William Blount High School. This is a Heartland Roofing pregame show. Once again, brought to you our friends at Heartland Roofing. Give Nate a call for any estimates or free inspections. Of course, I'm Stan Painter, joined alongside Rob Lotz and Carter Bales. So, guys, it's hard to believe that we've played a season of basketball. I'll turn to you first, Carter. And it's getting ready for district tournament next week.
Yeah, I really feel like that week and a half off, made it feel like it went by even faster because we had such a long hiatus. But, yeah, it's crazy to believe the season's gone by so fast. And after tonight, both teams not done. We got the district tournament coming up. But you definitely want to send these seniors out with some style.
Yeah, of course, we'll be talking about tournament all night, different. We've got the matchups now and the times and everything, so we'll be talking about that throughout. So, Robbie, what are your thoughts on the conclusion of the regular season?
Yeah, just one thing, in this girls' game, Chloe Russell staying. She's a 4-year starter. It's her last real home game here tonight at the Marv, and just what it's been special to watch her for all 4 years, and what she brings to the table, is leadership, ball handling for this team, a lot of different things, rebounding. So the games that she missed, it really stood out where we missed her. I tell you though, her knack for taking charges.
Yeah.
2 years in a row, she's top 10 in the country in taking charges. She puts her body on the line and lays it on the line for her girls and herself.
Well, I think that's what she'll be remembered by. 10 years from now, we talk about Chloe Russell. We'll talk about her taking charges and so forth. So we'll have the senior night activities between games, and I think they probably will be honoring other things too as well. Don't they honor?
Usually dance team and wrestling maybe, and maybe even cheerleaders.
Cheerleaders maybe, and then. Do they still do like a swim?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we have any swimmers this year.
Okay. So
it doesn't look like we got
what
any swimmer
bowling?
banners.
Bowling?
Bowling does too,
yeah,
yes.
That's a summer sport. A winter sport, excuse me. Shooting team, yeah. Somebody brought up, Lucas did there. As I do see across the banners across the way there. So anyway, we'll have all that for you. But first, I think we will get to the national anthem. As I see the Junior Air Force ROTC has made their way down in the corner, so we're actually going to have the ROTC color guard here tonight. And you'll be able to see that as we go to our national anthem.
All right, we're back here for the starting lineups. Tonight's lineups brought to you by Lawn Butler of Knoxville, your one-stop shop for all your landscaping needs. Give them a call, 777-1755. Looks like Walker Valley Stan, they come in with a record of 12-11. They are 4-2 in their district, so they're an automatic region berth team down there in the Chattanooga area. And those 2 losses, I guess, were to Cleveland only.
What's the record?
12-11.
Yeah.
And 4-2 in the district.
4-2 in the district. Yeah. Okay. So McMinn County their district?
Yes.
Which they beat them twice, and we beat McMinn County.
Here's the starters: number 1, Price; 2, number 3, Poe, 11, Bishop, Lindsay, and both the Lindsay sisters.
23 and 14. No, Earls. Bischoff, I think, yeah.
Starters for the Lady Govs. Number 2, Izzy Kidd. Number 4, sophomore Caitlin Husband. Junior Charlize Scarlett. Junior Savannah Darnell. Of course, the lone senior, Chloe Russell. Big ovation for her. Anywhere Movers Tip, brought to you by Alvin Jeanette. For all your movie needs, give Alvin a call, 865-235-4108. Not sure the head referee's name tonight,
I don't know either.
but we got John Garrett and Reno Hall, so I would expect this to be a really good called game.
Yeah, I'm surprised neither one of those 2 are the head guys, but
Got to work his way in.
yeah, I guess so. Ball is up, tip, grabbed. Walker Valley controls it, and Poe brings it across for Walker Valley. The Lady Mustangs, and they get a wide open layup on the first possession as Bischoff cuts to the basket, lays it up and in. Looks like they'll come out straight up man. Russell's going to penetrate, pull up, shot short. Gets her own rebound, goes back up, gets tied up, so it'll stay with William Blount on the baseline. Pass comes into Scarlett. Scarlett's going to go all the way to the right, lay it up, off the rim, no good.
Good look, had some space on the left side, just couldn't finish.
And Poe rebounds for the Lady Mustangs of Walker Valley High School, located near Cleveland, Tennessee. As there's a massive screen set, Darnell just about got laid out. And shot up, no good by Earls, but rebound, Bischoff put the shot up, rebound by Walker Valley, ball's tipped out of bounds, touch last by William Blount. So 6:52 to go here in your opening period, 2-0 your score. And trouble getting the ball in, finally to get it into Poe. She reverses it back over to Lindsay. And Poe gets it on the right wing, lay it up, no good. That was Pierce earlier, I misspoke when I said Poe. Pierce is 1, Poe is 3. Blount comes back, Scarlett at the top of the key, going to penetrate down, hand it off to Chloe Russell. She's going to penetrate middle, ball's tipped away. She controls it though, gets it back out to Scarlett.
First quarter 3 ball is brought to you by Blount Partnership, where careers and education come together.
So we'll be looking for some of that. Right now we get a lob underneath. Now it kicks it out to Izzy in the corner. She hits that first Blount Partnership 3 ball.
A really nicely placed pass there by Darnell inside, and then a good extra pass by Russell to find Kidd in the corner.
That gives William Blount the 3-2 lead. High post is going to be a turnover. Somebody, I believe Chloe got her hands on that.
She'll run all the way.
On the run out, lay it up, lay it in.
That was a great pass by Charlize.
Hits Darnell in stride. She didn't even have to put it on the floor,
like
did
a
she?
receiver.
5-2, William Blount. nice senior crowd, or not senior night crowd. There's another steal by Darnell. Darnell's going to get a hesitation, gets her girl in the air. Foul drawn by Bischoff.
Fouls on Bischoff. That is her first, team's first. At the line is Darnell.
So Savannah Darnell will have a chance for 2 at the line to extend this lead. First one's up, nothing but nylon.
So second toss coming here for her. 6-2, your new score. And that is no good, but rebound by William Blount's Russell.
Second offensive rebound for Chloe.
And Scarlett has it, going to back it back out now. Picks her dribble up, needs help. Still needs help. Finally gets it to Darnell. Darnell hands it off to Husband, who steps back behind the three line. No good, but
Good
tipped
tip
out
out.
by Kid to Darnell.
She got fouled. No call.
They're going to call Caitlin Husband touched it last. I felt like she got her arm yanked, didn't she?
Yeah.
Regardless, shot was no good. Ball was tipped out of bounds. And it'll go back to the Lady Mustangs of Walker Valley High School. As we approach, or under 5 minutes here in the opening period. Shot no good by Bischoff, rebound by Husband.
Bischoff looks to be their scorer, guys.
Yeah.
She's put up the majority of their shots tonight.
These two teams have some common opponents that I looked down through there. As there's going to be a foul called as Lindsay just floored Russell fighting through the screen.
Shot would have counted as she was on the way up.
First, team's
So it could have been an and one opportunity.
Well, I
but
think it would have been the ball.
no shot. Yeah.
Yeah, the shot would have counted, and then the
The
ball.
inside
Yeah.
underneath.
Substitutions here for Walker Valley. Malaya Woods and I think it was Saria Cox checking in. Here's a 3-ball by Scarlett. Good.
Good. Blunt partnership, 3-ball. Nice in-out situation there as Chloe got the double team, kicks it out to the top to Charlize. Let her go up 9-2. Blunt go up 9-2, I should say. And what is the final tune-up before the district tournament begins Tuesday night at Maryville High School. As extending it out as Poe gets in the runner in the lane, it's up and good. So the senior point guard,
That's a foul.
knocks it down. Husband, extra pass to Charlize, back to Husband, back to Charlize. As guarded closely out there, it looks like they may be in a zone now. Is Walker Valley. Chloe Russell sees a seam, gets in it, misses the shot. Rebound by Poe.
Good look.
Yep. And Poe's going to go all the way, lay it off the glass. Can't get it to go down, but draws a foul.
This foul's going to be on Izzy Kidd. So the first team foul of the first quarter. Poe will go to the line for 2.
First shot up and no good. It's checking in is Earls for Walker Valley. Alyssa Earls. We got a couple of subs in. And second shot no good. Rebound by Chloe Russell. Here's a long pass forward. Darnell gets to the rack, gets her shot blocked.
Oh, wow.
Chloe Poe with the rebound. Here comes a wide open 3-ball for Cox, who just checked in, and she drains it. So 9-7, your new score. As Blount gets it, and Charlize tries to get it to Chloe, but can't do it. Here goes Cox the other way. She gets her shot blocked, but she gets it back. Blocked again, this time by Husband. As Eliza Hicks is going to check in for William Blount for Chloe Russell, the lone senior for William Blount. So 2 rejections underneath there. And then there's Cox, dribbles off her foot. Actually, not Cox. That time that was Woods, who has checked in also for Walker Valley. So Woods, a junior, Cox, a junior as well. A couple juniors out front there, and they are trapping, and they get a steal as they poke it through. Poe picks it up, gives it back to Woods. Woods walk. Stolen, restolen by Scarlett. She races in the front court, gives it to Kidd. Kidd's going to penetrate the double team, and then a foul called.
This Walker Valley team really relying on the trap up high. Trying to get a turnover. Instead, it leads to a foul. Bischoff checks back in. She's going to check in for Poe.
That went against Woods. Hicks gets it on the inbounds, tries to get it to Husband. Can't, and the ball goes out of bounds. Touch last by William Blount. I thought the Walker Valley guy. Did she not touch it? Did she not touch it? At Walker Valley?
I didn't.
And then she couldn't retouch it.
Right. She just let it go because she went out of bounds. She touches it, goes out of bounds. She can't pick it up. It bounces out of bounds. Maybe I didn't. I thought she touched it. Maybe she didn't. I don't know.
She dribbled.
But why would she not? Well,
because it was going to be a double dribble.
Yeah,
she just let it go. And then so did Caitlin. But the referee just said the other way.
As Kidd gets it to Charlize in the corner. Better get out of there. She gets double teamed. Finally gets it back to Kidd. They're going to have to move the ball quicker if they're going to go to the corner. And Kidd better watch it from behind.
Number 10 has fouled 4 times. Yeah. And I think she's only been called for 2, though. That's her second.
Yeah, that will go down as her second.
That's her second, team's 4.
That's just a 2-hand shove in the back. She just got tired of playing defense.
Well, as Nally tried to get it to a pass, and it deflected.
Look what I found.
Right to Husband, and Husband lays it up and in. The ball was supposed to go over the defender on the backside, but it worked out perfect for William Blount. They needed the much-needed basket as Walker Valley had scored 5 in a row. There's a wild shot layup, no good by Earls, and then touch last by Walker Valley, so that'll go out. I think Woods is going to check out with those 2 fouls.
Yep, in come Poe and Hicks. Chloe Russell checks back in for the Lady Govs. She'll come in for Izzy Kidd. As we're under a minute remaining here in the first quarter, Lady Govs holding on to an 11-7 lead.
And they throw it to Hicks down. And then Scarlett's going to get a 3 ball. Good! Blunt partnership. So a good job by Hicks to get it back out recognized as she caught the ball.
That was an unbelievable athletic play for her.
Yeah, it was.
She had to get high for
She
that
bossed
ball.
her girl.
Yeah. And a travel.
That could be let's see if Brad got a good enough shot. That could be on you got mossed. The way she went up and caught that ball.
Exactly. So Blount doubled up Walker Valley right now here, and they can hold for 1 shot here at the end of the quarter. And I think they do not have the possession, though. I think it will go back to Walker Valley. As Darnell penetrates, tries to get it to Russell, hits the bottom of the backboard, comes back out. Hicks has it.
Oh,
and she throws it way over.
She throws it to North Face in the front row.
She should have thrown it to Charlize, who was wide open at the top of the key, who's hit back to back.
So 5.5. Here it comes back to Hicks. Hicks takes a long 3, no good. The Hicks for Walker Valley. And the quarter comes to a close. But a good one for the Lady Governors. As they lead at the end of 1, 14-7. You're watching on Gov Nation Network and listening on Voice of Champions. Second quarter action here at William Blount High School as the Governors will be on defense as they doubled up the Lady Mustangs. There's a turnover. Here comes Darnell in front court, and she's going to lose it out of bounds. Oh.
I'm going to say it was tipped out.
I didn't think it was.
No.
But we'll see. Regardless, that might make up for the earlier one that we thought maybe. Pass comes into Hicks up high. She gets a Darnell. To Scarlett, husband. Darnell with a nice change of pace. Shot's blocked as she goes up. But there's Hicks to get the loose ball.
Hicks, a couple of effort plays early, guys.
Yep, she has. I agree. And here she comes out and tries to get a screen for Scarlett. Scarlett penetrates in, gives it to Russell. Russell with the 3-ball, no good. Great box out was Poe.
Second quarter 3 balls brought to you by the Roll Arena, your birthday specialist.
So the Blount partnership got their money on the 3 balls. Let's see if Roll Arena does here in the second quarter. Poe picks up her dribble. Now they move it quickly on the baseline. Bischoff shot no good. Little 8-footer, Blount rebounds. Here comes Scarlett. Scarlett's going to pull up, shoot that. A Roll Arena 3-ball and knock it down.
Yeah, she's feeling pretty good tonight.
So Charlize is filling it up tonight. Blount tries to trap. They split it easily. She traveled and may have charged. No call either way. And a putback and in. Felt like she shuffled her feet before the contact, and then she lowered her shoulder.
Yeah, she did both.
Yes, that was Hicks, but Russell was there to take it, no call. We're going to get an offensive foul on Caitlin Husband.
Taylor Rule's checking in. And for Walker Valley, number 4, Young. And what was that other number?
1 is going out, so that is
23. Yep, Lindsay.
Lindsay back in, yeah. So the Blount in the 2-3 zone. And I like this, Robbie and Carter, because William Blount will be playing Hardin Valley. And I think they were very effective with the zone against Hardin Valley for 3 quarters.
Look at
Another
that
good
pass.
pass. And an easy deuce.
Darnell lays it up and in. Blount leads by 10.
Yeah, this is a definite game you'd like to tune up. Oh, Charlize.
As they got her, as they split the trap. Here's the thing, they're letting them split the trap up there. You know what I mean? Both times, so they need to try to close it up and force her to one side or the other. Charlize Bout gets a steal in the back court. Now they get a walk, so that's a turnover by Cox. And I believe she's coming out as Woods is going to check back in with 2 fouls.
Yeah.
Blount leads 19-9 early here in quarter number 2. And Taylor Rule.
Oh, they left her open.
Has checked in. Comes to Scarlett. Scarlett, take your man because she's got 2 fouls. She picks her dribble up, passes it back out to Chloe Russell. Chloe Russell with the softball pass down in the corner to Rule, who.
Yep.
As Rule loses it, but Pierce was standing on the end line when she picked it up, so it'll go back to William Blount. As Husband has it, gives back to Scarlett. Scarlett with another 3-ball. This one is no good, but rebounded by Darnell. And Darnell draws a blocking foul from Hicks.
Charlize is the all-time scoring 3-ball leader, right, in a game with 9?
I think so.
Yeah.
8, is it 8 or 9? Trevor had 8, she has
Trevor has
9.
8,
She hit 9. Russell gets it, double team, but goes up and draws the foul. So she'll go to the line for 2. We'll see who the foul's on, Robbie.
Young.
Yarnell's set to check in here for the Lady Govs. 4:51 remaining here in the first half as Russell cans the first. Kidd also
her
checking
on the
in.
board.
Yarnell checks in.
Looks like Kidd will be checking in for the shooter here.
Of course, we've already talked about this already, but Chloe, the lone senior,
The all-district team standing. Who were the two?
Savannah and Charlize.
Savannah and Charlize.
Chloe was honorable mention.
All right. On the boys' side, Caden was named co-MVP. Usually don't happen off of a 5-seeded team, but the numbers that he put up.
Well, it'd be kind of hard not to. He's Mr. Basketball finalist as well.
Yeah.
Well, and Atwell was district MVP 2 years ago when Redwood was up for Mr. Basketball. Joe Anderson in 18 or so won district player of the year, and Quez Glover was up for Mr. Basketball. So it's happened
Yeah.
in this district.
Just shows you how tough this district is, the amount of good players we
Here
got.
comes Scarlett.
Charge.
They're going to wipe this off as, who was that? Savannah ran over after she gave the pass up, ran over her man. So there's no bucket right there.
That would have been the fourth one of the game for Charlize.
There's a deep three.
That's going to be no good. It's tipped out of bounds by Rule for William Blount, and it will stay with Walker Valley. I want to keep calling them Hardin Valley, Robbie and Carter.
Right.
And they actually even have somewhat of the same numbers.
And the same colors.
Same color, I mean.
Besides the yellow.
Yeah, the yellow.
What's their
We'll be saying Hardin Valley quite a bit here Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah,
what's their mascot?
Mustangs. Lady Mustangs.
21-9, 3:40 remaining here in the first half. Lady Govs hanging on to a strong lead.
As they finally get a shot off, no good, but rebound by Lindsay on the backside. She kicks it out to Poe. Poe's going to take a three, no good. And Yarnell.
Oh, my. Reno's 0 for 2.
Yarnell, I thought, knocked it out of bounds.
Well, not just that. It was actually Rule. Rule tipped it over to Yarnell, and then Yarnell slapped it onto the baseline.
So Blount will take that. 3:20 to go here.
Hey, they even out in the long run.
Yeah, they do. Over the course of the season. Anyway, right? Chloe makes a good move. Runner off the glass, no good. It's going to get her own rebound, though. Kicks it back out to Taylor. Rule. She makes a bounce pass to Husband. Goes around the horn to Chloe Russell. Russell penetrates. Gives it back out to Kidd. Kidd's going to penetrate.
Body.
A wild shot off there. Husband got her hand on it, but couldn't get it. Outlet pass comes to Lindsay. Lindsay runs. She's going to get a charge called, and she is going to run right over. Guess who? Chloe Russell.
She's good for at least 2 a night, guys. She really is. So smart on that side of the ball with people driving.
So back at William Blount, or back in the front court goes William Blount.
Is that Lindsay? I missed the.
Yes.
As Jeff,
Yeah,
Jeff was
Lindsay,
giving me
yeah.
something.
23.
Extra pass.
Here comes an extra pass in the corner to Izzy. No good. Rebound by Lindsay. Here goes Lindsay again. So let's see if anybody gets in front of her this time. They cannot, and she hits the layup.
It's her first bucket.
Lindsay going hard. Two straight possessions down the court.
Coast to coast.
As Izzy's going to penetrate in. Nice move.
Good
Ball
dig.
goes
Yeah.
out of bounds. Touch last by Pierce. Checking back in is Cox for the Lady Mustangs.
Scarlett and Darnell checking in here for the Lady Govs. Russell to inbound from the baseline.
Other than down 2-0, William Blount has led ever since that. As they hit a three.
And this is a weird spot to inbound the ball.
It is. They led by 7 at the end of the first quarter. They lead by 10 now as we approach under 2 minutes to go before the half. Pass comes in to Husband, all the way around to Hicks. Hicks going to penetrate in, kick it back out to Charlize. Charlize going to go baseline, give a long pass that's kicked out of bounds by Bischoff.
Kid checks in for Hicks here.
So a $1.48, they'll take it back out of bounds again. Darnell skips it all the way across the court. Scarlett's going to look over to Coach Kallenberg and get his call. High post is Russell. She's going to have a free one to the basket. Can't get it, goes back up, gets a rebound, goes back up, draws a foul.
She's up to 5 or 6 offensive rebounds. She didn't realize she's going to be that wide open.
No, she didn't. And I think she kind of just
rushed it.
She had plenty of time. First shot is short.
After the game, we'll talk to Chloe Russell.
Nice crowd already here for the game. It's pretty much the lower section is full. And
yeah, I had to park almost to the baseball field. I was late, but still.
Chloe hits the second, put William Blount up by 11. I think they did lead by 12 at one time. It's the biggest lead. As Poe has it up front. She's going to penetrate in, kick it out. Goes in the corner to Woods. Timeout, Walker Valley.
This is the first time out of the game, and it's going to be brought to you by Bonner Burger, home of the 2 for $9 quarter pounders with cheese. We'll take a 30-second break.
Back at William Blount High School after the timeout as we approach the 1 minute mark here in the first half. Bischoff, turnaround jumper, no good, but they're going to get Husband with the foul, as John Garrett is, 56.1, so 2 shots coming for Bischoff. So, guys, coming up at halftime, do we have a greed or feed tonight?
I think so.
Yeah, last one, I think, 450 or 500, something like that.
And then during the boys' game, you'll have
the shootout,
$1,000 Foothills Retreat and Chick-fil-A. $1,000 shootout, 52, 53, I think.
Yeah.
Shots.
As most shots are good by Bischoff.
I thought it was in the 60s now, Rob.
I think it should be closer to it. I don't know how many will be here. As Blount turns it over against the press, as Scarlett got fouled, looks like from behind, but it's a turnover. And Walker Valley has it back, and they give it to Bischoff in the corner for a 3-ball that's no good. But right there's Poe to rebound it and draw the foul from Chloe Russell for 2 shots.
That is Charlize.
Oh, it is on short.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, it is.
Got her on the arm, I believe.
So 35.2 to go. 22-14, an 8-point game. 22-15 as Poe knocks them both down. And we're going to get a timeout from Jason Kallenberg.
This timeout's going to be brought to you by Trinity Chiropractor, where you get your life forces switched on with Dr. Evan Butcher. Take a 30-second break.
Baseball pass after the timeout. After the timeout, the baseball pass to Savannah, who gets it the rim all the way around and dropped through. Much needed basket for William Blount, 24-15 your score. Bischoff is stolen.
Plenty of
Darnell
time.
steps in front of her. It's going to drain the court, lay it up too hard, but there's Charlize. Her shot's blocked.
Now they're going to get a run out.
And they're going to turn it over. As they threw it too far, they tried to hit Earls back down the court and overthrew it. So little ragged play there. 8.6 is all we got left in the quarter or the half. Kidd runs it across, gets it to Scarlett. Scarlett's going to shoot a long three.
Oh, right on line.
And Chloe.
Right here, one more.
Darnell gets it.
Oh.
No good. That's a nice job by Chloe as she batted it over.
Yeah, that's her 7th offensive rebound.
But a pretty good half for William Blount. After the end of the first half, it's 24-15. Governors. We are back for the halftime, the Heartland Roofing halftime show. As you see, the dance team and
Ain't some cheer squad.
the cheer was up there, but now I think this is the JV and varsity dance team. But they kind of mixed it out. But you see, the coaches out there as well. Amber Young, one of them. This is a halftime show brought to you by Heartland Roofing. Give Nate a call for any free inspection or free estimate. You'll need that roof today because there's going to be a lot of rain this weekend, Rob.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Going to be sloppy.
So we'll go right into Stats with Stan, brought to you by Tim Tipton. Tim's an experienced realtor here in Blount County. Give him a call at 984-1111, and he can meet any of your realty needs that you need. So a pretty good first half for William Blount. William Blount leads 24-15, Rob.
Yeah, a lot of three balls and a lot of balanced scoring here for the Lady Govs. They were led by Charlize Scarlett with 9, all of those from the three-point line. Then Savannah Darnell added 7. Those are the 2 all-district players that were named today. And then you had Izzy Kidd with 3. Caitlin Husband added 2, and Chloe Russell added 2 for a total of 24. We'll take it up to the top before I go to Walker Valley stats as Athletic Director Cup is with the feed or greed participant. Clarkson is the last name. I didn't get the first name.
You know the first name.
Is it Caden Clarkson?
Caden Clarkson.
He's a baseball player over here.
Looks like he's left-handed. At least he's got the ball in his left hand right now.
No, he's not left-handed.
Oh, okay.
Without question, it'll be Reed. He's got 3 shots. He's got Gavin Dabrowski up here as a supporter. All right? Here we go, Caden.
Oh, just long.
Okay, a little nervous here.
That one right there.
Oh, my. In between those, and he's got it.
No.
Short.
Too short.
Oh, just online, though.
Well, that second one, guys, I thought was on.
I did too. So no money given away from Athletic Director Scott Cup in the feed or greed contest this year. Stan, I guess we'll just split that between the Gov Nation.
Yeah, we'll take it. Thanks, guys.
So
All right.
Rob will go back to finishing the stats with Stan, brought to you by Tim Tipton.
Yeah, this will finish up Walker Valley's. They were led by Chloe Poe with 6 points. 4 points came from Madison Bischoff, 3 points from Shariah Cox, and 2 points from Jalea Lindsay, and that was only 15. So the Lady Govs lead this contest 24-15. We're at the half. It's senior night here from Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium. Stan?
Thank you, Rob. I was going to say one thing before we go to break. I don't think we're the only Witch Blue High School.
Right? Yeah, they got
because their girls came out with the baby blue uniform. Their boys have got more the navy blue. So I don't know. William Blount's not the only ones that have the problem with the blues. So we'll take a 2-minute break and we'll be back with action, second half action on Gov Nation Network and Voice of Champions. All right, we are back for second half action. William Blount will be on defense once again to start quarter number 3. And Hardin Valley will have the basketball. Blount up by 9.
Yeah, Walker Valley made a bit of a run there in the second quarter to cut it a little closer.
Yep. As they did trail by 12 at one time. I believe it was 21-9 at one time. As Pierce picks up her dribble, makes a long pass, it's intercepted by Darnell. Darnell gets fouled from behind by Lindsay. Lindsay disagrees with the call. She's shaking her head.
Must have got her on the shoulder.
Yeah.
She say 4th? I guess that's her 4th.
I don't, maybe it is. They're getting ready to come out of the game, but first shot goes in. They are going to get somebody in for Lindsay. As Darnell go back for her second shot. So Cox, I believe, was the one that checked that back in for Lindsay. So it may be her 4th, Robbie. As Hardin Valley, or Walker Valley comes in the front court.
They're on our minds, guys. We're playing a boys and girls game, so don't blame us tonight if we call them Hardin Valley a few times.
Poe loses it, almost gets it back, but somehow Blount gets it, and then Kidd loses it. Well, Chloe got it knocked away, and Kidd can't save it, so that was an ugly
It looked like contact
sequence. Yeah, it was a lot of contact, and I feel like it was contact right here with Husband as well.
They're letting them play tonight, that's for sure.
On a rainy Friday night. Poe with it. She gets it to Cox.
I'd like to see some ball pressure on Cox. I don't think she's very clean with the handle.
As shot no good by Hardin Valley, but rebound by Poe. She gets it to Bischoff. Bischoff spinning move in the lane, good. Bischoff, nice looking player for senior for Hardin or Walker Valley.
The Hardin Walkie.
Here comes Caitlin Husband for a long 3, no good. Rebound on the backside by Bischoff.
Yeah, really strong board there. 2 Lady Gov defenders is unable to grab, or I guess offensive players unable to grab it.
Poe, a lot of contact, no foul called on that, but then a foul going up as Husband raked her across the head.
What's he watching? Chloe Searley got cleared out. Then she came with 2 elbows.
Yeah, but Husband did definitely get her.
Yeah, the 3rd foul. Don't worry about the 2 offensive.
So 2 shots coming for Earls. She gets the first one.
Hicks will check in for Husband here.
That's 3 on Husband.
26-18 your score. Second toss good. 26-19.
3rd quarter 3 balls brought to you by Murphy Bobcat. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll name our Murphy Bobcat player of the game.
Blount turns it over is against the press, and then
walk or jump ball.
Jump ball, John Garrett says, go to William Blount. So good job by Kidd to tie up right there, but Blount's got to be careful here. They have an 8-point lead, and they're having some issues against the press. As Scarlett this time breaks it cleanly, actually has numbers.
What a pass.
There we go.
That's 2 dimes for Charlize.
To Darnell, lay it up and in for Savannah. 28-19 is your new score. So that was a nice, what the doctor ordered after the turnover on the previous one. Walker Valley falling out of bounds, but they're going to say Chloe pushed her. Earls.
That's only Chloe's first.
Reno right there on it.
Yeah, Chloe very animated with a couple of these calls tonight. Not something you usually see from her.
Bischoff has it, fires it over to Earls. to Bischoff,
Illegal
and then we
screen.
get an illegal screen on Pierce.
Pierce is very physical, like very handsy. I think that's her style.
She got nailed that time. This kid brings it, gives it to Russell.
Good
nice
cut.
back cut to Darnell. Lay it up and lay it in.
And
for
a good
Savannah.
bounce pass there by Russell.
6 points this quarter. All the points scored by SD tonight in the third quarter, but off some spoon-fed assist.
So 30 to 19. Blount back up by 11. There comes a foul.
She did.
On Izzy.
Second foul on Izzy, second foul on the team here in the second half.
Ball comes all the way over to Cox. She almost turns them over, Robbie. Look at her dribble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would press up all the way on her.
I mean, she almost palms it every time. As they hit Earls on the back cut, she doesn't catch the ball, but it goes right to Poe, who hits the 8-foot jumper. Here comes Darnell back the other way, though. William Blount in a hurry, gives it back to Russell.
Oh,
Russell's
she
going to go
missed.
down the lane.
She missed.
Yep, she missed Hicks inside.
Now as Bischoff gets it, and that ball's deflected. His play is
Charlize, I think, hit it from behind.
pretty ragged right now. But it is really physical. They've let them play.
That's a foul.
And it's
Oh
not
my
called.
gosh.
It's Scarlett.
John just swallowed the whistle on that one.
Jason Kallenberg with both hands up.
There's
in
a
the air.
run out. Touchdown. Can
Darnell.
she finish it?
She'll be fouled.
She gets the foul on that.
I believe that one was on Cox.
That one was way less contact. Cox picks up the foul, and Savannah's got 6 points this quarter and 13 for the game. A couple below her average. But after these, she'll be there.
William Blount, Darnell hits it. We've hit the midway point of third quarter number 3. Reminder, we will be having the senior night presentations, as I believe we've got 8 boys, right, Robbie? 1 girl and 8 boys on the basketball team.
Maybe 9 if you
Maybe.
count Max and,
It'd be
Axel.
10 if you count both of them.
oh, would it?
1, 2, 3,
We got
4,
8.
5,
I'm not
6,
counting
7,
the-
8, and then them 2,
Yeah.
9 and 10.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Nick.
Yep.
Yeah, we added Nick.
Layup by Bischoff. Bischoff having a really good night tonight for them, for Walker Valley. Here comes Chloe, Charlize. Shot no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds by Hicks, they
There would have
say.
been a foul, but
Could call the foul over the back.
we'll take that.
Yeah, instead they'll just call it out of bounds.
Young checking in here. She's going to check in for Earls. As Walker Valley brings it into the front court.
What I find crazy, look at all the different color shoes and sock themes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got pink, you got orange.
Oh, a
What a
nice steal
Oh,
by
got it back.
Darnell, but Cox does get it back, and then Hicks just hammered Young. No call on that. Bischoff gets it, gets to the middle of the lane, shot up and in.
I like her. She's got 10.
10 of the 24 for the Lady Mustangs. As we get under 3 minutes to go here in the third period. Kidd dribbles down, picks her dribble up, in trouble,
Right here.
needs help.
Wow.
Instead
Just
pivots
step through
around
it.
and sets it up and in. So no problem, she says.
Got the girl on one side of her, went the other way. Lead up to 10 as we move towards 2.5 remaining in the third.
Of course, I'm sure
What you got?
Reno saw.
Is it Charlize?
He saw something.
Looks
Hicks.
like Eliza.
Eliza.
Rule's going to check in along with Earls. Earls coming in for Bischoff. Rule in for Russell.
I wonder what that was for. Reno just pointed to his head like, think or something.
Was that her first?
Ah, it might be.
Wow.
As Woods gets to the rack, lays it high off the glass and in. So a 7-point game. Is that right, Robbie?
And they're just taken away from
Cox
Charlize.
steals it. She's going to pull up, get her shot blocked partially, and rebounded by Darnell. And then they're going to get Cox over the back. Was it 34-24? Or did they get a free throw?
No.
So 1:55 to go. That's non-shooting.
6. Yeah, we hit one free throw. 6. We have 9 points this quarter, right? No, we got
There's
2
a
points.
steal in rear court. Another steal, though, back by Darnell. So here goes William Blount the other way. They get it to Taylor Rule. She gets it down to Hicks. Hicks up and under. Good. Nice move by Liza Hicks.
Yeah, score's right.
Okay. Blount up by 9, 36-27.
12-12 this quarter.
And 1:20 to go here in the third period. As
Woods thought about a deep 3-ball. Didn't
Cox
take
is
it.
going to go in and draw a foul, and I believe that is 5. So she go to the line for 2.
That one's going to be on Hicks. They'll say baseline, but that is the 5th foul.
I wonder how many times they messed up with the substitutions this year doing that. I don't know if y'all saw the Hardin Valley West game last night, but my goodness, that was a crazy ending.
Of course, well, it's not a big, but a somewhat upset as Farragut girls beat Bearden girls last night.
District champion Farragut. Congratulations.
They tied. They get the tiebreaker, #1 seed, but 9-1. I think Bearden had beaten them 19 straight, Robbie.
Wow, look, that was a bad pass.
And a steal and lay it in by Cox.
She scores 4 in a row there to get them right back in this game.
It goes to Darnell. Darnell
That's free
draws a
throws.
foul from Earls. That's
So
just like
let me talk you through this West game. So West is out of timeout, or Hardin Valley's out of timeouts, down 52-48 with 10 seconds to go. They make a layup with 7 seconds to go. West hurries up and throws it in bounds instead of just running the clock out. They didn't recognize it. First free throw, no good by Savannah. They go down there and rim out both free throws, shoot a half-court shot at the buzzer. John Garrett gives a foul to Hardin Valley. And Fry made all 3 free throws.
As Darnell misses both free throws, gets her own rebound, lays it in, and then timeout by Jason Callenberg.
This timeout going to be brought to you by South Park Storage and Penske Truck Rentals at the end of William Blount Drive at 411 South. We'll take a 60-second break.
Full timeout.
Last night.
Back at William Blount High School, pretty interesting. As Hicks steals it, gets it over and walks. She's got to get it hit to Rule. Robbie, a pretty interesting conversation between Reno Hall and the coach for.
You said he took his glasses off and said, "You need these?"
Yeah, or something like that. I saw him take his glasses off and almost hand them to him.
Reno's one you could talk to, though.
Yeah, there's some guys that
you say that to Grant Tyler. Good luck. It's like Underwood found out last night.
Yeah, as he was complaining if ball goes out of bounds, touched last by William Blount, that Savannah may have left to get that rebound down before it hit the rim. As Bischoff catches it,
Air ball.
shoots an air ball. As she She doesn't get always squared up, does she?
No.
Every time, but she's made most of them. But they get it low to Woods, who lays it off the glass. 15 seconds to go. William Blount needs to take care of the ball here in the back court. Russell gets it to Scarlett, to Hicks. Hicks is going to lay it up and in. Nice job by William Blount.
Good pass, good finish.
To give them a 7-point lead. It's the third quarter, three-pointer or at the buzzer.
Ooh.
Not a bad shot by Woods, doesn't go though. William Blount leads 40-33 at the end of 3. You're watching on Gov Nation Network and Voice of Champions. We're back, set for fourth quarter action, and it will be Walker Valley's basketball to start period number 4. And right there is almost a steal, but it gets tipped back out to Woods. It gives over to Cox. Cox is going to race in, get her shot up. Good. So Cox, the junior.
All right, we need to finish this one, Stan.
As we turn it over in rear court.
Try to get the bad juju out of the system.
I agree. It's a 5-point game. Blount in the zone, which is probably not a bad thing to do right here, Robbie, because I'm not sure about their outside shooting.
They have made 0. No, I'm sorry. Cox made 1 in the first quarter.
But there they
Bischoff
find
again.
Bischoff on the baseline, and they get her on a cutter. She
Quick
lays it up and in.
4-0 run, and coach calls a timeout. Not sure why when you get a 4-0 run, but this timeout's going to be brought to you by East Tennessee Insurers, your local independent insurance agency. We'll take a 30-second break.
Or tomorrow. As William Blount will have it after the timeout by Walker Valley.
Make them pay.
They get it across. Darnell's going to get a wide open look that's long, and then a good box out.
Really good box out there.
By Poe. It's almost, though, a hold.
Yeah, she was boxing out, but then it looked like
She
it was
wrapped.
borderline to grab,
Yeah, she wrapped her arms back around her, which you can't do. But
Fourth quarter 3 ball is brought to you by Bowen Door Service, making your best first impression. Savannah had a chance there, just didn't make it.
And Cox penetrates, gives it off to Earls, whose shot is nowhere close of wide or over.
Yeah, she shot that with 2 hands, it looked like.
Yeah, she didn't get a good look right there, but Blount will have to break the press again. Gets off that.
When they've done it, it's led to a good look, but instead it's going to be a turnover.
Shot no good, rebound, and then they get a foul called on Kidd.
Twice tonight, kids went around her back on a trap and turned it over. And she picks up the foul. I don't know about that call. Looked like she got it clean for what we've seen tonight.
6:34 to go. Cox hits another free toss.
She's perfect, 3 for 3 from the line.
So 40-38.
Misses that one.
Misses second one.
You're welcome.
Box out by
Oh,
Caitlin,
my goodness.
but she touched it last out of bounds. You want me to do it? Cox penetrates it. Nice block by
Get that
Husband.
shot out of here, said Caitlin.
And then Darnell dribbles off her foot, but it was touched last by.
Yep.
Bischoff.
Lucky right there. Bischoff could have let it go. It'd have been a turnover on the Lady Govs, but she touched it out of bounds. They're going to trap.
This kid.
Got to help her.
There they called a foul, this time on Cox. A hand check. And Chloe drives to the basket and gets fouled.
And there's a technical
foul
on Earls.
I'm not sure who it was on. Maybe Poe.
She says she got pushed. Now, kids clapping in her face. Don't do that. You just got the technical on her. Don't need to give the technical back.
Chloe bumped her, but going by, but the girl just completely shoved Russell. So
the
foul on 14, then 14 technical. So you got 2 free throws for Chloe, then you'll have 2 free throws for Charlize or Savannah.
So Earls, both of them are on Earls?
Yes. Might just let Chloe shoot them all, I don't know. Earls picks up fouls 1 and 2. Yeah, he's just gonna let Chloe shoot them all.
Well, she's 2 for 2. And they're gonna William Blount's gonna get the ball too. 3 for 3. Four for 4.
6 out of 8 from the foul line tonight for all of Chloe Russell's points. More importantly, she gives her team a 6-point lead. And I think she's up to 7 or 8 rebounds too. So probably a double-double in store for the senior.
As
handle it. Good job.
Kid gets it into Husband in the corner. Nice pass. They find Russell at the
That's another free throw, but this one counts for 2.
So she scored 6 points pretty much on that possession.
In about 10 seconds.
46-38 your lead. So just like that, William Blount is extended back out.
This is what we wanted to see them do. Once you got a little bit of
Cox
pressure.
Over to Earls, who had the technical. To Poe. Poe is going to penetrate. Give it to Earls. Out of bounds. Can't handle it. Turnover. I think they need to get Lindsay back in the game, wouldn't you think?
She's sitting with 4 fouls.
At 5:26 to go.
Yeah, it's now or never really for.
They're going to get Young in instead.
Yeah.
Ooh,
and William Blount's going to turn it over as Chloe tried to make a long pass to Husband, but too tall. And that's really too tall if it's too tall for
Caitlin.
Husband. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Walker Valley basketball.
Not sure when the interview will be tonight, Stan, because they got the stuff, but we'll definitely talk to Chloe sometime throughout the night.
Yeah, I might try and get her during the first quarter of the boys'
Woods gets
game.
it to Bischoff. Bischoff's shot's no good. Rebound by Scarlett.
Bischoff and Husband got in a little.
It's been a physical game, and then Husband's going to pick up a cheap one. It was a foul, no doubt.
Shit, Bischoff's checking her mouth.
Yeah, I think
she's
she might have popped Bischoff in the mouth.
4 on Caitlin. I think she fouled out last game, didn't she?
And that's 2 team fouls, right, in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
So as we go into the 5-minute mark, Bischoff comes and sets the screen.
Nice.
And then there goes, oh, wow.
See, this stemmed from last play, but it's going to be on double. What did he just call?
They called it on Husband.
She's done.
Yeah, Husband's out.
We'll see a replay. I don't know, but
Husband acted like she didn't mean to do it.
but the girl, Bischoff was not happy about it.
No.
She
It
thought
looks like they just ran into each other going for the ball.
She did, and I think she fell on her.
And she just happened to fall on her. And then
There's
there was
another
a foul
on
Russell.
Russell. So now we're going to get ticky-tack with everything.
And now Bischoff threw an elbow at Chloe after she got the foul call. Second on Chloe, so bonus rest of the way now. Anytime we foul. 4:45 left here in the fourth.
Comes into Cox. Cox throws it over to Poe. Poe throws it out of bounds. And coach telling Poe you should have shot that.
I think she's overpassed. I was about to say the same thing. I think she's overpassing the last couple possessions. She could have. Oh.
Darnell loses it. Here comes Poe back the other way. To Cox. To Woods. Back over to Poe. 4:25 to go. 8-point game.
Oh.
Nice move by Bischoff and one.
Is that Hicks's second?
Third. I think.
Third, okay. So they'll send Bischoff to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Trying to cut the lead to 5.
She's got 14.
Rule's going to check in for Hicks here.
46-40 your score.
And
Up and
Bischoff.
good.
Yep.
So 3-point play. What she's got what now? 15, Robbie?
Yep.
As they get it to Darnell, who's able to run that down, hold it and set it up now. As Blount kid gets it over to Russell. Back out to Rule as we go under the 4-minute mark here in period number 4. There's a cut
There it
by
is.
Rule. Lay it up and in by Taylor.
Good ball movement. Leads to an open pass inside the lane.
So
Great pass by Izzy.
nice basket to finish it there by Taylor. Blount back up by 7. And they're going to try to go the screen and roll. Instead, they get it over to Woods. Woods is going to penetrate over to Bischoff. Bischoff step back 3 short. Rebound by Kidd. Kidd gets it on the run out, but Bischoff.
She touched it.
She touched it. Yep, good call.
Jason didn't like that pass.
Lindsay is going to check in along with Earls. So after a long ride on the pine.
And Bischoff checked out. Wow. As Scarlett gets it back on the return on the inbounds, Blount sets it up. There's almost a turnover, but Scarlett is there to get it.
Timeout.
She's getting fouled. And Reno saw it. So
That's Earl's third. So now we're in the bonus.
yeah.
Just got to take care of the ball.
So
Make
that
your free
should
throws.
Team's 5th.
Team 4.
Team 4th. We're not in the
yeah,
bonus.
never mind.
Jimmy's quick on that.
Yeah. And
I
there
thought
comes a
Tyler
steal
said 5th.
by
Wow,
Daniels.
What a hustle play right there.
Yeah,
to
but
save
couldn't-
that.
Saved it, but couldn't get it to a teammate. Scarlett picks it up, and we go under 3 minutes to go here. So Blount, there's a foul. Had to be, yeah. It's Cox shoves Darnell.
And that will send us to the line.
And so I think that's Cox's 4th. So Daniels, Earls, and Cox all have 4 each. Savannah hits the first one, puts us up by 8. She waits on her second toss.
Cans both.
50-41. And Poe gets the runner, one-handed runner in the lane is good. Just like that, they score 50-43 as we go under 2:40 to go. Rule with it. William Blount's got to get it across. They do now. They get it to Kidd. Kidd picks it back out. Smart decision to back it back out. And Scarlett gets it. Gives over to Izzy. Blount's
Just
gonna,
stand there.
Yeah, they're going to run their offense. And there
23
was
just ran over. That's her
Daniels
fifth.
just, yep.
Yep, that'll get Lindsay out.
She has some words for Reno. Daniels does. As she leaves.
What could she possibly be saying?
I don't know.
She ran right over Chloe, who was just standing there.
In the corner of the gym at this time.
Russell misses the first off the front of the rim.
So Daniels fouled out with how many points, Robbie?
I don't know. Lindsay. 2 points.
I meant Lindsay. I probably. And there's a
Blocking foul called.
foul on Chloe. 2 shots coming for Woods this time. Lindsay, I'm sorry, I said Daniels, but Lindsay had how many points?
2
2.
in the second quarter.
Wow, that was on that layup down there. 51-43 your score here, 2:15 to go. Woods at the line for 2. First one is no good. Second toss, no, yeah, rattles in. And it looks like Hicks will be checking back in for Earls for the Lady Mustangs. So, and Blount throws it away. So 2:09 to go.
As Earls is going to check right back in for Hicks,
So,
playing offense for defense
yep.
here.
They're trying to get it to Bischoff. Chloe and Bischoff are going to get a double foul. It's probably the right call.
It'll be William Blount ball.
So they'll go to a jump. It'll be a foul on Russell, a foul on Bischoff, and a jump ball.
That might be the first double foul we've seen this year, guys. At least the ones that we've streamed.
Well, I guess you keep the ball, not a jump ball. Team within had the possession keeps it now.
That may be a new rule.
I think they did switch it to that.
All right, 154. Is that significant, either one of them?
Chloe's 4th.
Oh, boy.
Bishop.
Now we've got something. That may be her 5th right there.
It was.
And Bischoff going for 2. And I tell you what, she could have got teed up too there for Tom. She clapped right in her face. And Reno talked to her. He did not hit her with the technical. So Hicks will check in for
Chloe's going to
Blount.
finish with 9 points on her last home game.
Bischoff hits the first one.
I think that was only Bischoff's second foul when they called that double foul.
And they missed the second one, but Poe gets it, puts it back up, misses again.
Over
They're
the
going to
back.
get Kidd on over the back.
No, 5 over the back.
5 over the back. I thought they got Kidd for jumping in. So we'll go to the other end and
Savannah will shoot.
That'll be on Hicks.
Still a minute 45, guys. This last 2 minutes has gone by real slow. A lot of free throws.
19 points on the night for Savannah.
And she can't knock the free toss down. She gets a second though. 1:45 to go for the junior Darnell. Good. 7-point lead as Cox gets it in front court. Gives over to Woods. Woods almost was a turnover. His Kidd, somehow that ball got through. I thought Kidd was going to get it.
Stay on her. Don't foul, but stay on her.
Here goes Bischoff. Bischoff is going to blow
Lowered
her
her
way in
shoulder.
and draw the foul.
Yep.
So 2 shots coming for Bischoff.
Fouls on 11, Taylor
Taylor Rule with a $1:30 to go. It's going to be a long night at William Blount by the time we get the senior night and festivities going. I see down in the corner the senior parents and stuff are lining up as Bischoff hits both of them. 52-47, your new score. Kidd gets it to Rule. Rule's going to get it over to Scarlett. Scarlett had Darnell, but didn't get it.
Time
in
out.
trouble. And they're going to get Hicks again, Savannah Hicks with a foul.
So Charlize has not scored since the second quarter. We haven't hit any three-pointers. I don't think we've shot very many either.
No, we have not.
But these two important free throws. Charlize, I'm not even sure she shot the ball.
I think we've put up one three-point shot since the beginning of the second half. Charlize cans the first free toss. Earl's checking back in once again for the Lady Stains.
6-point lead with 1:19 to go.
Two for two.
So back to a 3-possession lead for William Blount.
That's the corner.
It's Darnell.
I'll live with that.
As Woods catches it, goes inside the three, shoots an air ball. Rule there. Rule gets it across, gives it to Charlize. Charlize fakes, picks her dribble up, she gets fouled.
Earls.
I believe that'll be her 5th, won't it?
4th, I think, maybe.
We'll see.
Fouls on 14 with Melissa Earls. That's her 5th personal.
That is her 5th, okay.
So she fouls out.
And Charlize step back to the line. A lot of free throws tonight here in this fourth quarter. Both ways.
Earl's not going to leave, I don't think. Now she does. As I believe Young checks back in for her.
These will be the 10th and 11th free throws of the quarter for William Blount. Walker Valley 6 out of 7.
1:02 to go. William Blount leads by 8 after Charlize knocks that one down. And 9.
1 minute to play.
Poe drives all the way, lays it up. No good, and an offensive foul. Adios.
Tonight's Adios brought to you by Gastroparts, worldwide supplier and catering equipment. Restaurant, food trucks, any kitchen supplies breaks down, they can replace it, get it shipped within 24 hours. Gastroparts.com.
Charlize races into front court, and she just gets body checked by Young. They did call it. John Garrett was there to call it. But so William Blount's going to end the regular season. I believe this will be win number 10 or 11.
They're over 10.
I think 12.
12, okay.
But that's not important.
Nope.
Tuesday night at 6 o'clock, it'll be important.
It's
to
0.
Get that win.
Come Monday, everything's back to 0-0 for everybody. And, of course, William Blount and Hardin Valley will be in an elimination game.
That ball's just taken away, still by Darnell.
To Scarlett.
Out again.
Bischoff is going to get a foul, I think, called. With 30 seconds to go.
Scarlett's going to get her point total up here in this fourth quarter with the amount of free tosses she's had.
Yeah, she's 6 for 6. 12 points.
So we'll have that broadcast for you guys from Maryville High School district tournament. Pure for Charlize, 58-47. So as they played, if you'll remember, 59-47. The Hardin Valley game here at William Blount led by 17 points in the fourth quarter and lost in overtime. So it's not a matter of, they can't do it.
No, and it's definitely the matchup you want to start the district tournament.
They will not foul, I don't think.
As they get it across with 59-47 is your score. William Blount's probably going to win by 12 as Kidd, the count is on. He's counted for like 10 seconds. Finally, it runs out. William Blount wins it 59-47. And Rob Lotz, we can, if you're ready, we can go into stats for Stan. Or
I'll give it to y'all. Take a little breather.
Okay.
Y'all come back because you got plenty of time in between. Because I got to head down.
All right, yeah. So we'll take just a 1 minute break, and we'll come back with stats for Stan in just a moment. 1 minute break. William Blount wins 59-47 on C. This is the Heartland Roofing post-game show brought to you by Heartland Roofing. Give Nate a call as the senior night activity is getting ready to start out here on William Blount High School. So we'll cover the basketball, much as the basketball as we can. And then maybe some of the other stuff too is they're lining up right there as William Blount has Chloe Russell, the lone senior, and then I think is Max, and I think Robbie went down because Max and Axel.
Yeah, I think they're going to announce both of them as well. Foreign exchange students, so technically juniors, but this is their senior year here.
Do you see them out there?
I'm not seeing them out there at the moment.
First basketball, Chloe Russell. Daughter of Jill and Stan.
So there's Chloe Russell.
She is the captain and only senior member of the Lady Girls basketball team.
Captain and the only senior of the basketball team. So congratulations to
Son
Chloe.
of Christy and Jeff Bird of Maryville.
Brooks Bird as well out there.
Brett Cortez.
Brett
Cortez out there. Brett.
And Jeff and Sheena Cortez of Winter City.
Next, it looks like it's going to be Lucas Henson.
Lucas Henson.
Lucas Henson, yep.
Son of Dusty and Joel Henson of Louisville.
Coach Conley.
Nick Hodge.
Nick Hodge wasn't here long, but he's made an impact.
Yep.
Of course, Coach Wendell's in as a parent right now, so Coach Conley's having to do part of the Alan Hughes, who got season cut short early. He's in a boot.
Grady
Robertson, the second leading scorer in William Blount history.
And that's no small feat, guys, by any means. Ballard held that record for so long.
Trevor Scarlett. You see his sister Charlize beside him, who just wrapped up a victory. Caden Wendell. The all-time leading scorer for William Blount High School.
And now cheerleading.
Now the cheerleaders, they will do.
Anna Gorgas. She is the captain of the cheerleading squad. She's the daughter
Anna
of
Gorgas.
Ray and George Gorgas of Louisville. Rebecca McCammon. Daughter of April and Andy Vineyard of Bridgeville.
Rebecca McCammon.
I don't believe she's here.
Okay.
Hannah Merriman. She is the captain of the cheerleading squad.
Hannah Merriman.
She's also the daughter
Yeah.
of Kristen and Tim Merriman of Maryland. Ainsley Riddle.
Ansley
She's
Riddle.
also a captain of the cheerleading squad.
She's a
She's the daughter
co-captain.
of Bethany and Chad Riddle of Maryland. Riley Robbins. She is also a captain of the cheerleading squad. She's the
Riley
daughter of
Robbins?
Rachel and Kevin Robbins
Is it
of
Riley or
Maryland.
Raleigh?
Riley.
Riley, okay. Riley Robbins. She's also a captain as well of the cheerleading squad.
And now fishing.
Fishing.
Oh, okay. That
Landon Dial.
Landon Dial.
fishing team, yeah. Relatively new.
Travis and Angie Dial of Friendsville. Wesley Lewis.
Wesley Lewis.
Son of Karen and David Lewis of Louisville. And now ROTC.
ROTC, the color guard,
Carly Lawson.
Carly Lawson.
Daughter of Carmela Lawson and Larry Lawson of Greenback. Carly is a member of the ROTC color guard, drill team, and honor guard. She is also a cyber patriot. And now the shooting team.
Shooting team,
Preston Campbell.
Preston
is a
Campbell.
senior on the William Hunt shotgun team. He is the son of Pamela Page and Brian Campbell of Friendsville. Wrestling. Michael Slusher. Son of Tara and Max
Michael
Slusher
Slusher
of Louisville.
is a wrestler. Played football as well, didn't he?
Yep.
On behalf of the faculty and staff of William Hunt High School, we thank these athletes and cadets for all their hard work and dedication. We hope they will all remember their time as governors.
So once again, there's your 2024 senior class winner athletes, I'll say. We've got a lot of different things out there, so as that wraps up right there, now we'll go with stats with Stan, as I'll read those off for William Blount here as Rob Watts went down below. William Blount was led by Savannah Darnell with 20 points tonight. Also in on the scoring is Charlie Scarlett with 17. A lot of free throws down the stretch. Tyler Carter, she scored 8 points in the fourth quarter from the stripe. 9 points for Chloe Russell, the lone senior, before she fouled out. 5 points for Izzy Kidd. 4 points for Eliza Hicks. 2 points each for Caitlin Husband and Taylor Rule. And that's a total of 59 for the Lady Govs. The Lady Mustangs were led by Madison Bischoff with 19 points tonight. Cox had 10 points, as well as Poe with 10 points. 4 points from Woods, 2 points each from Earls and Lindsay, and that rounds out the total of 47. Once again, your final score is William Blount 59, Walker Valley 47. We'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back here to preview the boys contest coming up, and probably an interview with Chloe Russell. Welcome back to William Blount High School. This is the William Blount Girls Postgame Show brought to you by Heartland Roofing. Give Nate a call for any of your roofing needs. As you can get a hold of him, there you see the number on the screen. Free inspections, free estimates. We have been joined now, beside Carter and I have, beside Chloe Russell. And I want to thank Chloe for coming up and congratulating you on your 4-year career here at William Blount.
Thank you.
It went by fast, doesn't it?
Very fast.
Yeah, it seems like when it's going, it starts out when you're just a freshman, and then all of a sudden it's senior year, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, but a good win tonight. You guys got back on track as you beat Walker Valley tonight, and we were talking off the air. Very physical basketball game.
Very,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, and so you did. I thought you came out and did a great job of setting the tempo early. Had a lot of offensive rebounds. Just talk about that effort tonight.
In the locker room before the game, we were all talking about how we were just going to go out there and give it our all tonight. That way we could go off with a good win on our last home game of the season.
Awesome. Well, you guys did. It's a good team effort. You had 9 points. I'm sure you were in double figures on rebounds. So just 1 point from the double-double there. But and, of course, always a couple of charges.
Always.
And that's what I said on the air, is that 8 or 9 years from now, or whatever, 5 years from now, we'll still remember Chloe Russell as her legacy, as she was the one that always took the charges. So I think you took a lot of pride in that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Carter, you have anything?
No, great career at home. Let's get it done in the district tournament too.
Yeah, let's talk about that just a minute before we let you go. All right, so now it's basically everybody wipes the slate clean.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter how many games you won, how many games you lost. It's the same for everybody. You guys are in an elimination game on Tuesday against Hardin Valley. Now, I've been saying for weeks that the team I think you guys match up against the best.
I think we do too.
And let's just rewind back just a couple, 3 weeks ago. You guys had that team down 17 here in the fourth quarter at home. Do you feel like that you all got confidence that you could beat them?
Yeah, I feel like this win tonight has helped us gain our confidence back for next week's game.
Awesome. Of course, if you win that game, then you're guaranteed to go to the region, and it's just all, that's what it matters, anyway. When you get basketball's a tournament sport, and really that's what it matters. So good luck to you. I appreciate your career, how hard you played, how well you did and everything. And you played pretty much a 4-year player, and just wish you the most success. I'm not ready to let you go yet. I hope you all play a few more games, okay?
Me too.
Thanks for coming up, Chloe. You are our, we'll get you the T-shirt. It's the Murphy Bobcat player of the game, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
With that, we'll take another 2-minute break, and then we'll be back to preview the boys contest. We'll do area. Welcome into the Heartland Roofing pregame show. It's a boys contest getting going here in just a second. Joined back by Rob Lotz. As Rob, before we get into this game, a couple of scores I want to run down here.
Yes.
In the area. Most everybody's finished up their district play. And so these are non-district play games. Big game up at Gatlinburg-Pittman. Girls 26-2 against 25-2 Sevier County. Gatlinburg comes out with a 10-point winner.
Wow.
73-63.
But
so,
that's a strong AA team. That's probably your AA state champion, Stan.
I don't know. I'm McMinn Central.
You're not selling them out.
Yeah,
that could be a bad. Well, as long as they're opposite each other.
And they could be for sub-state.
Yeah, if one of them messes up and loses.
Yeah, they could have to play each other.
They could eliminate. But if not, then
it could be your championship.
That could be your championship game.
Yeah.
Yep. So
other games, Fair get rolled over Kingston tonight, 65-36, fresh off their number 1 seed. Of course, the William Blount Lady Governors here got to win number 11, I think, Robbie, 11 or 12. I don't think this is correct on here.
Coach T was too short.
Okay, so it's 12.
Yeah.
It's 12. I think they missed some of the Florida games.
Yeah.
The Heritage Lady Mountaineers concluded their season 24-3, so good for them this year, good season. 54-38 over the Seymour Eagles.
Okay.
Couple other games down here. Lenore City in the Battle of the Bridge.
You got a Maryville Alcoa final?
I did not get that. I was looking for that and I couldn't get it. But Lenore City beat Loudon 38-29 in that game. So I do not have a Maryville Alcoa game. Rob Lotz will try to get that for us as we turn our attention now back into this game, Rob. And
yeah, you got a team from the Cleveland area, Chattanooga, probably one of the best in the public school ranks. Most of the privates down there are really good,
yep.
Stan. But as far as public schools goes, they are the district champion down there. We got a common opponent in McMinn County. They lost to McMinn County once, but then they beat them by 38 the other night. So I just talked to Coach Campbell, and he was. I said, "How'd you lose that?" And he said, "I have no clue." I said, "We got some of those games too ourselves that we just, dropped the ball on."
Well, and we played McMinn County way early, Rob, and then they actually had a coaching change after that, after we played them.
Right, and that's also, I think, when they lost to them was early too.
Okay, so anyway, I don't know, but regardless. This is a non-district game, and William Blount coming in, I think, with 21 wins?
No, we're 19.
19
so
wins.
Looking for 20 wins for the third consecutive year. Got to win one of the next two to do that. If I had an option, I'd take Wednesday night's game over this one, because that would mean you'd advance your season. But Coach Campbell, he's got, if you see Todd Wright down there on the sideline, his nephews, Coach Campbell's his former brother-in-law, and his two sons. He's graduated one last year, but he still got Graham and Tucker back, both juniors, 1'6'3", 1'6'1". So they'll both start. One walked in the gym tonight, said, "Hey, Uncle Todd, I want to guard Caden." The other one said, "I want to guard Grady." And he said, "Good luck." So
well,
that's who will be the matchups against Caden and Grady. It'll be the Campbell brothers.
Yeah, Todd came by while you were down there, Robbie, and visited just a moment with us. So good to see him again as Oak Ridge has the night off.
And they're playing really good. He's assistant coach of the girls at Oak Ridge, and they're hitting their stride. They're 15-7 now, and they're starting to blow people out after they got a couple players back. So looking like a region opponent for somebody down the road.
Yeah, it could be for somebody this side of the district. So as Robbie said, William Blount on Wednesday night, boys will be back in action. Girls on Tuesday, boys on Wednesday. And Rob, with that upset with Hardin Valley over West, that knocked William Blount down to 5th, which we didn't really anticipate that. And the boys' action doesn't matter.
Yeah, you still play.
4-5, so
you just have to wear your dark colored uniform.
Well, it doesn't make sense for us to wear white at Maryville anyway, would it?
No, that wouldn't be normal.
I hope we play like we did in our dark colored uniforms, because we played pretty good at Maryville over there.
Yeah, we have been.
So, yeah, the last couple of years, as a matter of fact. So that's a big game for William Blount, but first of all, we're going to try to send these seniors out with a nice victory here tonight.
And you went over those seniors?
I have not. Well, we did it senior night, but we don't go back over them again. We could.
Yeah, playing their last game tonight. Nick Hodge will be a point guard. Brooks Bird, small forward. Brett Cortez, guy that's been a leader on the football field and now on the basketball court. Lucas Henson, size and range. Allen Hughes will not go tonight, as you see him down there in crutches. Had a tough break this year for Allen. Glad he was able to come out and play for the team this year. Has definitely been a good locker room guy for the Govs. Grady Robertson, of course, him and Trevor Scarlett both named to the all-district team, 2 seniors for William Blount. And, of course, the senior Caden Wendell, who was co-MVP of the District 4-4A this year, and he's up for Mr. Basketball. And really, I think if people look at his stats, Stan, I mean, I know Jet Montgomery, the Southern Miss signee's got a lot of fans out there in Middle Tennessee, and Emerson at from Cordova is a really good player. He put a 50-piece up earlier this year. So, but I think Caden's numbers give him a chance to win that Mr. Basketball in 4A. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it would be. We hope he does. And of course, Robbie, this team, we talked about the senior team. It's hard to believe that the leading scorer and the second leading scorer in school history on the same senior team.
Yeah, that's quite to lose. We're gonna miss these 8 seniors, and then you also had the 2 foreign exchange students, Max Lipinski and Axel Van Bonsdorf. Those 2 will move back
to their home.
Yeah, for their final season there, but it is their only year here in the international exchange program. So losing 10, really the only person that's got significant playing time will be Jackson Dabrowski, Stan, coming off next year. A couple other players will be Seth Breeding and Lucas Myers, who will be very capable. They just haven't been able to get on the floor with as good as William Blount is. Yeah.
But other than that, it'll pretty much be the rest of the uniforms will be new players. Either JV players moving up, freshman players, whatever.
There's your Lon Butler of Knoxville starting lineup, brought to you your one-stop shop.
We're going to honor
landscaping needs.
Caden and 2,000 points for Caden.
In 3 years. They're showing some videos, some pictures, these youngsters. Just little babies right there.
That all the way back to Carpenter's Elementary.
Yeah.
As he is now second all-time in career points at William Blount.
So Grady's at 1,200. He's getting a 1,000-point ball. I guess they don't really do a 1,200-point ball, but he is over 1,200 now.
Yeah, regardless, congratulations to both of them. Second place is no small feat for sure. Or second all-time in scoring is no small feat.
Passing the guy that'll be shooting a half-court shot tonight, Micah Ballard, who coached all these kids.
You know, I think about that, Robbie. They do as you see the
Ashton Davis, number 2. Number 5, we mentioned Graham Campbell. Number 14, Sawsville. Number 15, Tucker Campbell. And number 22, Cash Coates.
Robbie, as we get the seniors here, we'll see who's starting here. Can't start 8 seniors or 10 seniors, can you?
Right.
Number 0, Nick Hodge.
Non-starting senior will be Nick Hodge.
Lucas Henson.
Number 21, Lucas Henson.
And
Number 24, Allen Hughes. Will be your 4 seniors not starting tonight, but Lucas and Nick will play plenty. So now your starters. That means Brooks Bird. We'll talk to Brooks after the game tonight.
at forward, 6'4" senior, number 5, Brett Cortez.
BC, Brett Cortez, number 5. Number 4, all-district sharpshooter, Trevor Scarlett. Senior, number 32. Brooks Bird, basketball player, but really a good baseball player.
Oh, yeah.
Number 11, G-Rob, Grady Robertson. Number 20, Caden. K-Dog, Wendell. William Blount will be in all white tonight. Hardin Valley, or Walker Valley, I've already done it, Stan.
Yeah.
Will be in their navy with gold numbers. William Blount will be moving left to right this first quarter on your video stream here on AM 1470. Thanks for tuning in. Here's the Anywhere Movers tip up by Jordan Garrett. Give Alvin Jeanette a call, 865-235-4108. Tipped up, controlled. Back in the hands of Grady Robertson. And they'll go.
Looks like that they'll be go man-to-man.
Man-to-man.
Yep.
Just sloughing off of Brooks. Ball screen by Brooks. Caden has it, finds Cortez. They'll let him shoot. 3-0. First quarter 3 ball. Brought to you by Blount Partnership, where careers and education come together. What a start for Brett Cortez.
Yeah, that's a good sign. If he can nail down the open ones.
Left side with it is Salisville. Now around the horn, Davis. And they'll try to match the 3, no good. Tipped and rebound into the hands of Caden. Caden will bring it across to Trevor. Trevor will take it. Inside pass to Cortez. Up top to Brooks. Hesitation dribble. Now finds Cortez on the wing. Inside to Brooks. Take a shot, Brooks. Won't shoot it. Finds Grady. Grady will. Off, no good, and a rebound by Tucker Campbell. Ashton Davis with it. Now to Graham. Graham Campbell. Tucker and Graham are brothers. Graham will use the ball screen. Now pull up a 3. Looks good. A little long. Strong rebound by Cortez. Throws it over to Wendell. Wendell, hesitation, gets into the paint. Pull up, 15-footer. Good. It's 5-0. A minute and a half into the game. Davis, penetration. Finds Graham. Fakes a pass. He went very active in this zone. Davis thought about it. Now finds Salisville for 3. It's short. Rebound Grady. Grady will push the pace himself. He's got people trailing behind. He'll hand to Trevor. Back to Grady. Grady uses a crossover at the mid-range. Pull-up jumper. Good.
Too easy for G-Rob.
Timeout. Nope, I thought. Yeah, it is a timeout. Timeout by Blevins Realty Group, making buyers and sellers happy. What a great start for William Blount, up 7-0. We'll take a 60-second break. Well, I can honestly say that's the best start we've had all year.
Yeah.
Here's Davis going to shoot a deep 3, no good. Rebound tipped up by Wendell into the hands of Graham, and he makes the layup. Cash money for 2 to get Walker Valley on the board after the offensive rebound. Flare screen. Bird sets a hard screen. Grady loses it. Brooks, corner 3. Better believe it. Brooks Bird. That's a Blount Partnership 3 ball. 4. He did win the 3-point contest preseason here. Salisville long, no good. Rebound T-Scar. T-Scar over to Wendell. Wendell in the front court. Back to Trevor. Trevor steps into 1. No good. Rebound Grady. He's fouled.
Yeah, he was hit. No call.
Not sure. There's a pull-up for Davis. Good. 10-4. Grady tried to tip in the shot. Got hit on the arm on the putback. No call. Brett thought about it. Wendell has it in the corner. Uses the screen. Golly.
He's getting held the whole way.
Wow. What was that for?
And then he come out and checked him again. I think it was like a you okay, buddy tap.
Okay.
I don't think he was meaning any harm by it.
He's talking though. He's doing some.
Well, I told him, I said, you're going to guard him. You could.
He's held again.
That's 2. I told him that he would get in foul trouble if he put him on him. But he said he didn't really have anybody else.
So he's going to have to come out early with 2 fouls. Checking in is number 23, Turner Clayton.
Wendell has it in deep. Turnaround jumper, good. It's 12-4, 3.5 in. William Blount 1-3-1. Salisville has it. We'll look inside to Tucker. Tucker back to Salisville. Around the horn they go. Davis outside, high post. Kicks it to a shooter over here who's checked in. That's Clayton. Now back to Tucker. Clayton corner three, looks good. In and out, rebound. No good. Another put up. Good. No good again. 3 shots, they couldn't get it to go. Grady boards it. Head to Wendell. Right side, inside to Brett. Back to Grady. Grady will attack. Shot up, shot in.
Strong, ball up. Gets it up and in.
Clayton 3. Good shot, young fellow. Clayton is a sophomore, 6'1" shooting guard. 3:30 left here in opening quarter. William Blount up 14-7. Grady crosses over. He's bumped.
Gonna get fouled. They're gonna call that on
Coates.
Team's third, Robbie.
Landon Shirk checks in here.
Shirk, 6'2" junior. Cortez will trigger it into Wendell. Wendell will use a ball screen. Back to Grady. Grady gets to the mid-range. Pull-up jumper short. Off to the right. Rebound Davis. He pushes it across the timeline himself. Finds a shooter in the corners. Tipped out of bounds by Wendell. Corner shot. Looks long, and it is. Rebound Wendell.
Wow, they really crash it.
Shirk finds Trevor. Sets the puppies. Strokes the three. Bottom! T-Scar with another Blount partnership 3-ball.
This Govs team doing a really good job in transition off the miss.
Salisville will match it. No, short. Rebound Trevor. He's got Grady to his right. Turns in traffic. Finds Wendell. Wendell's pull up. 18-footer. Good.
Really good start here in the first period for the Governors.
Tucker. That's a block. Brooks was falling backwards. I was hoping Rito would call it. Good try there, but he was anticipating the contact sooner, and he couldn't hold his balance long enough. It'll be an and one opportunity for Tucker Campbell.
Here come Hodge and Henson into the game.
2 more seniors in.
Shot up and in, 3-point play the old-fashioned way there for the Walker Valley Mustangs.
Smith checks in here for Tucker Campbell.
19-10 is your score. High-scoring game so far. Grady hands to Wendell. Now to Scarlett. Hodge is coming up inside to Grady. Finds
nice.
Henson, shooter in the corner. No good, though.
Beautiful no-look pass from Grady.
Davis traveled. Beside court, out of bounds. 1:56 remaining opening half. It's senior night at the Marv as the girls victorious tonight. Sending Chloe Russell out the right way. She was in tears on the court. Was she in tears up here on the screen? Tough. Step back, Nick. Finds Henson again. Henson puts his head down. Shoots a tough 2. Good.
Govs up 11 now. 1:30 remaining here. Here's an open 3-ball.
In and out. Rebound Grady. Grady into the front court. Gets to the foul line. Shot up, shot in.
It's a really good quarter, isn't it? 23 points already.
The best quarter we've had this year.
Still a minute to go.
Shooter air ball over there. 24. That was Shirk. Trevor finds Wendell. Sets the puppies. Top of the key. 3-ball. No good. What is going on with that rim?
Yeah, I thought those were always supposed to go in on the home floor.
Grady with another board. It's got Scarlett ahead of the pack. He'll step back, 3-ball. Bottom! Blount partnership 3-ball. T-Scar. 26-10. Davis into the front court, into the corner, back up top. Skips it across to Clayton. He'll attack, lay it up. No good. Backside board, though, this time by Smith. His shot is up. It's no good. Rebound by Grady. His 5th rebound of the first quarter. 15 on the clock. Another for Trevor. Off to the left. That means Walker Valley will get a chance here at the end of the quarter. And no good. Backside board, Smith, 4 seconds. Shot, get out of here. Trevor, 3-quarter court. No good. Your score at the end of one. Best quarter of the year for the Govs, 26-10. We'll take a 60-second break. We're back here, 26-10 as we start the second quarter. Graham Campbell back in. Around the horn they go. They got number 11 also. Will be Cole. It'll be Cole Coates. Inside to Smith. Catches it. Back out to Salisville for 3. So there's 2 Salisvilles, 2 Coates, 2 Campbells, 2 Davises. I thought there's 2 Smiths. There's not. I didn't see what just happened. I guess turnover?
Yeah, Hodge threw the ball a little too high, out of bounds. Almost hit a cheerleader.
Walker Valley back in against the zone of William Blount. High post, Salisville. Over to Coates. He traveled, didn't he? Steal by Hodge. He'll bring it down the middle of the court. Kick it to Trevor in the corner. Posted up as Wendell. Wendell will attack. Lay it over to Grady. Lay it up, lay it in.
Good interior passing. Very small window for that ball to go. It found a way.
Shot, get it out of here. Lucas Henson said, no, sir, no soup for you. Oh, but Grady's out of bounds. His heel was on the line. Out to Campbell. He'll attack. Kick it to a shooter in the corner. That's good. That's Clayton, I believe. His second one.
Yep.
Three-point line extended as Wendell. Throws it across the court to Trevor. Got a speed advantage there. Grady, well, that's a tough 2. No good. That's good defense there by Walker Valley. Salisville with it in the corner, picks his dribble up, and will go to Campbell up top. Campbell will attack Wendell. He lays it over, shot blocked again, this time by Wendell. Kicks it out, Campbell 3. Air, nope, thought it was going to be a long air ball. It wasn't. Rebound long to Wendell. Finds
wow.
Hodge. Hodge lays it up to Grady, lay it up and in. Nice feed by Nick. Nice finish by G-Rob. Campbell to Clayton. Got to get out on him. That's 3. Nope. Pushing the back.
Yeah.
Campbell will get a clean look up top. no good. Rebound Henson. Trevor's ahead of the pack. Can't get it to him as we lead 30-16. Nick Hodge will step into a three. Bottom! Second quarter three balls brought to you by the Party Zone at Roll Arena. 17-point lead for the Govs. Lay it up, lay it in for Campbell. We didn't mention this on the broadcast the other night. After the 5-minute mark in the second quarter the other night against Bearden, nobody besides Caden or Grady scored. And it's not that way tonight as Caden gets 2 more, getting a lot of contributions tonight. We also aren't on a tough contested top 10 team in the state like Bearden.
Yeah, and a game like that, you need your workhorses to work, and they did for sure.
Campbell crosses over, throws it to the corner, caught by Coates, skips it across. Clayton again, short, this time out of bounds. I think that is the right call.
Bird and Cortez checking in. Coming in for Walker Valley is number 10, Sam Taylor.
Kids up there in the upper deck now, aren't they?
Wendell has it. Over to Grady. Ooh, tough pass. Little Walker Valley zone right here.
Yeah, it looks like they moved into a 2-3.
Wendell's going to catch and fire. No good. Good box out. Thought Brett might have been over the back. He'll step into a three. No good. Backside board by Caden. He will miss the dunk. Nice footwork there.
Really good move
by Campbell. Cuts this lead down to 15. Grady, short corner to Wendell. Wendell will skip it across to Nick. Nick will fake one, then make one to Brooks.
Wow.
What a dime by Nick Hodge.
Has a smile walking back down to defense. He knows what he did.
Campbell attacks. He's walking. He not walk.
I thought he did.
Looked like 3 or 4 steps. Wendell back to Hodge. High post is Grady. Can't get it to him. And the reset. Now Caden will go to the high post.
He's getting pushed.
Grady back to Cortez. Cortez back to Grady. Grady will attack the baseline. Maybe spacing not there. .2:30 to go. Good zone look here. Walker Valley's giving to us here. Uh-oh. Turnover. Stolen by Salsville. Over to Campbell. Campbell lay it up. Get that shot out of here. Grady blocks it.
With that at the time.
Hodge into the front court. Lay it up. Lay it in. Left-hand finish. Little Euro finish by zero. Campbell gets in deep. Kicks it to a corner shot. Coach three. No good. But Salsville's there to board it. And find Campbell. He won't shoot. Clayton will. 3 ball up. In. Shot there by Clayton. Turner Clayton, his 3rd triple of the first half. Keeping Walker Valley within shouting distance. A 14-point lead for the Govs. 1:30 to play. Hodge has it. Working a little 2-man action up top of this zone. Bird has it high post. He'll look in the window. That'll be a 2-point. Should have been a 3-point.
Yeah, it's got pushed, didn't he?
Campbell just shoved him in the bag.
And he's got 2 fouls on him.
Yeah, that didn't seem very smart. But I guess you know the referees. And Clayton hits his 4th corner 3. Shooting practice for Turner.
Yeah, you're going to have to get a man out on him.
48 seconds left as we working it around the horn. Robertson. Over to Hodge. Hodge back to Grady. Pump fakes a three. Throws it away. Head of the pack is, not sure, he airballed a layup though. That was Taylor. Rebounded by Bird. Ahead to Cortez. Cortez will give it back to Wendell. Lay it up, lay it in. Robertson got hit. Incidental contact. 15-point lead with 15 seconds left here in the second quarter. Campbell will walk it across. Crosses over on Hodge. Gets in deep. Shot up. No good. Rebound Cortez with 7. Got Wendell with 5 to his right. He don't find him. Finds Bird. Bird at the buzzer. Oh, look good. No good. 43-28. The Govs lead by 15. After one half of action here on senior night from Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium, we'll take a 2-minute break. Come back. Here's your Gastro Parts replays as we send it to break.
Halftime show as you see the shootout for $1,000. We've already had somebody hit.
Yeah, Noah did, but he was in front of the line, so it did not count.
Scott Cup informed everybody could not give it to him, and Scott Cup got a rounding boos from the crowd as Noah was about 6 to 8 feet across on his second shot. There's somebody. So we got one person in there, don't we?
Yep, Nate Ray.
Oh, we got a couple. So now, get it down to a couple guys here, you might want to make a deal. We split it.
Yeah. I think they can. I think he will give them the option. Landon Dial's going to shoot him now.
This is the halftime show brought to you by Heartland Roofing as you enjoy there. We'll try to do this as we go through. Give Nate a call at Heartland Roofing for all your needs. Rob Lotz is down there, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
So anyway, we'll go straight into stats with Stan right here at the halftime show. William Blount, a blistering first half as they put up 43 on Walker Valley. they were led by Caden Wendell with 12 points, Grady Robertson with 10 points. So what would you expect? Anything different right there?
Absolutely nothing different.
But we had a lot of other people getting in on the scoring. Trevor Scarlett with 6 points. Also, Nick Hodge with 5 points. Brooks Burns with 5 points as well. Brett Cortez with 3 points. Lucas Henson with 2 points. So pretty balanced, I believe. All 7 seniors that will play scored.
Yeah, and that's what you want on senior night.
Yeah, Lucas Henson scored too. Yeah, so yeah, exactly. Of course, Allen Hughes will not get to play because he's injured.
Yeah.
But so all 7 have scored thus far. Walker Valley, they were led by Turner Clayton off the bench, and he had 12 points to lead them, 4 triples for that. Tucker Campbell added 5 points. Graham Campbell added 4 points. 3 points from Isaac Sauceville. 2 each from Coates and Davis to round out the scoring for the Mustangs. Once again, your halftime score is William Blount 43, Walker Valley 28. Let's take a 2-minute break and we'll be back and wrap it up, and maybe we'll have some winners down here. We have returned to the halftime show here, Heartland Roofing halftime show. The competition has ended. There was Carter. We had 3 girls that split the $100, so I think they get 33.
33 whatever, 33 or a piece or something like that. And then Nate Ray and Caden Clarkson, 2 baseball players, ended up splitting the $1,000 prize, so they get $500 apiece.
$500 apiece. So wow. So. And Micah Ballard got called out by Scott Cup.
He did.
He said
he at first he dogged him for now being the 3rd all-time leading scorer, and then he hit it off the front of the rim and he said, "That's disappointing."
So we'll look at a couple of other area updates to see if we can get any other scores in here. Finals that went through. I still hadn't got a girls score on Maryland Alcoa.
I've got as of 57 seconds ago, West 32, Central 27 at the half.
And that's boys.
Yep.
So, so a couple other girls' score we'll run down. We did some of these earlier. We'll get them again here as we wrap up. As Gatlinburg-Pittman beats Sevier County 73-63. Morristown East, a former William Blount opponent, 63-59 over Greenville. Campbell County beat Carnes 46-35.
Heritage beat Seymour 54-38.
Yep. Cobb County, a team that William Blount girls lost to earlier in the season, beat Jefferson County 60-40. Fair get easy winner over Kingston tonight, 65-36. Of course, William Blount victorious, 59-47. You gave the Heritage score. Little City over Loudon. That's a big game down there, Battle of the Bridge, 38-29. That's actually a district game now. That's the Heritage's district they're in, so that was a district game. That's about it, all the interest there. And we don't have anything really finals in on boys action yet. As I'll look down through there, no. So we got tomorrow, we got Super Bowl on Sunday, got a lot of college basketball tomorrow. The Tennessee Volunteers, Carter, they travel down to Texas to play the A&M Aggies.
Yep, 8 o'clock tip. That's possibly the worst tip that you could ever have, it being so late. I'm going to be tired and ready for bed before it's over. But, yeah, A&M likes to get you in the mud a lot like South Carolina. So
it's a dangerous game down there on that court. You know, they play pretty well. I believe they beat Kentucky?
They beat Arkansas, I know.
Yeah.
Of course, Arkansas not playing great this year. And then I do believe they beat Kentucky as well.
Down there early on.
Yeah.
So, they play pretty good at home. So we'll see. Of course, Tennessee with a big win over LSU. A great first half on Wednesday night, Carter. It got up 50-27, and it kind of let the pedal off the foot off the gas, I felt like.
Yeah, really. I mean, we let a lot of our starters sit. We brought in that freshman Carr, and he had a couple bad defensive possessions. Barnes called a timeout, put in Connect, and they just ran high ball screen and let him drive to the paint. And we ended up extending the lead. I saw he had 12 at half and finished with like 27. So,
of course, this is the first. Well, we were back here earlier, but Tennessee has got to be in a conversation. As long as they keep winning for a #1 seed.
Oh yeah. And that would be the first #1 seed
ever
in
the school's history.
So,
of course, there's a long ways to go. We still have a month left.
No, but you don't watch basketball if you don't think that the Vols are hooping right now, for sure. Everybody really playing well.
Yeah, a couple of guys that you get. I think James is starting to play pretty well. She played a great game against Kentucky.
Yeah, didn't put up a whole lot of shots against LSU, but finished 3 for 3 with 8 points.
We got in foul trouble early, though.
And you're always going to get defense out of him and Vescovy. Vescovy, really, he put up, 3 shots in that game against LSU? Didn't need him to shoot, but you don't like to see that from a confidence standpoint by any means.
Joe Leonardi was his latest bracketology that came out this morning. He did still have Tennessee as the highest #2. So technically you can look at it as a 5th seed or the 5th seed,
You're going to have to finish. You're going to have to finish in this tough SEC. Probably one of the most spread out talent-wise that it's been in a long time. You've still got your bottom feeders like Missouri and Vanderbilt.
But they still have some tough games. They still have to go to Alabama and a return trip against Kentucky, Auburn. So a lot of tough games, but they can help themselves if they win them all.
Yep.
Rob Watts, we're back for second half action.
All right, round the horn. It looks like Walker Valley's back in man-to-man. Nuzzle zone. Inside to Cortez. Kicks it out to Grady. He'll attack the baseline. That's a dunk. Oh, he's fouled.
And that's going to go against Tucker Campbell, his first. Team's first of the second half. That'll send Grady to the line. And you know what, guys? This is the first free toss for William Blount on the night.
Staying our Murphy Bobcat player of the game in the girls' game is Chloe Russell.
Yes.
She also receives a skating party pack from the Roll Arena. 4 skate rentals, 1 pizza, and 1 pitcher of cola. Little party there for the senior. We'll reward her tonight. I'll get that to her shortly. I think she's on her way back up.
Grady knocks them both down to tie Caden at 12 for leading scorers.
Oh, nice
strong pass. And finished it.
Inside pass, finished.
Coates.
Trevor thought about the corner three. Now to Grady. Grady will dribble out. Out of Scarlett. Cortez works the high post. He catches it. He'll find Scarlett. Out of Grady. Short corner window inside.
Oh, what a pass.
Cortez, lay it in.
Yep, perfect spot.
Nice job of working the zone right there.
Yep, really good ball movement.
Davis will try to get a three. Short. Rebound Bird. Corner three, Trevor. Oh, shush, barely short. Long rebound chased down by Salisville. Skips it to Salisville. Three ball up. Short. Rebound Caden. He boards it. He'll take it across. Finds Grady on a back cut. Lay it up.
Woo!
Lay it in. Reverse.
Acrobatic in the air.
Timeout. Coach Campbell and the Mustangs. This timeout's going to be brought to you by Circulation Station. Relieving pain with technology. Get 3 free treatments when you mention you listen to AM 1470.
Six minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Govs holding on to a 19-point lead.
Campbell three, in and out. Rebound tipped and controlled by Tucker Campbell. He'll kick it out to Salisville for three. Short again. Grady high for the board. Looking to complete a double-double for him tonight. He's been all over the glass. Grady back to Wendell. Third, oh, that's a turnover. Bad pass by Sea-Dog. And a layup for Davis.
And his foul's going to go against Brooks Bird. His second. Team's first of the second half. And guys, you know what? Blount only has 2 fouls the whole game. Brooks Bird, both of them.
Well.
As Davis misses the first free toss.
Tonight's third quarter three balls will be brought to you by Murphy Bobcat, your extra effort excavator.
You know, I'm sorry,
at the
Robbie.
conclusion of tonight's game, we'll name a Murphy Bobcat extra effort player of the game. Missed them both.
As clean as this boys game, you know, you look just the opposite of the girls game. It was so
a lot
physical.
of free throws.
These
referees will let them play, but the girls just took it a little bit over the line. Both ways tonight. Bird will find Wendell, corner three. Bottom.
There it is.
We just mentioned the Murphy Bobcat three balls, and Caden knocks it through.
But we've only had 3 free throws by Walker Valley and 2 by William Blount here, midway through the third.
Salisville answers it.
A lot of three balls.
That's Caleb Salzman. So that's his first action, the first point.
Caden throws another turnover, and he's going to shoot a three. And nail it to Salisville.
Yeah, uncharacteristic there of Wendell. Couple turnovers
I don't know if he was
quickly.
looking when he threw it, but he just threw it back real quick.
Tell you what, Caleb Salzfield's not shy to put it up, is he?
Pull up 18-footer for Caden, in and out, tipped out by Grady into the hands of Trevor for three. No good. Long rebound going to be chased down by Brett. He will baseball pass to Bird. Bird back to Cortez. He'll attack, lay it over to Wendell. Wendell spins in the paint, shot up.
That's going to be on Graham Campbell, his third, I believe.
He didn't like the call.
Fouls on Campbell, his third.
Team second.
Henson set to check in along with Hodge. As Wendell misses the first free toss.
Wendell still 85% on the season. Was around 90. Makes the next one. Campbell steps into a three.
Oh, my.
Nails it.
I'll tell you what, this Walker Valley bunch is not shy to put it up from the deep, are they?
If you remember, McMinn County was the same way. High post Grady, out of window, corner three, short. Good board, a good boxing out.
Walker Valley has 8, Robbie, threes for the game.
Bearden hit 10 or 11 the other night. There's Campbell's shot blocked by Henson. Rebound into the hands of Robertson. Head of the pack is Nick. Nick will take it, skip it across to Trevor. Back to Lucas. Lucas will attack the elbow. Shot up, shot no good, and a good board again. This time it's Tucker Campbell. Lead is 14 with 3:30 to go. Salisville, three, short. Rebound Wendell. William Blount will quickly move it into the front court. Hodge. Ball deflected after the pass into the corner. It'll be William Blount's ball out of bounds. Coleman Green will check in.
I believe that's his first action of the night.
And then Smith. Luke Smith's been in.
Yeah, he has.
Well, yeah, he's played about everybody that he's brought. Henson on the block. Half hook. Good. 6'7". Senior Lucas Henson. He's a bucket maker.
Robbie, I was talking about you missed the stats with Stan. Every senior, all 7 seniors have scored.
Nice.
And played.
Rebound there by the mentioned Green, but then he misses the layup and tipped out of bounds off Walker Valley. Tuesday night, girls in action, 6 o'clock here on Gov Nation Network, and Wednesday night, boys in action, 6 o'clock on the Gov Nation Network, as it's winter go home time in district elimination games. Hodge to Robertson. He'll find Trevor on the weak side. Back up to Hodge. Hodge finds Grady. Back to Hodge. Thought about it, and he'll attack the gap. It's fouled by number 21 before he could get in the act of shooting. So it'll be underneath. 2:21 left here in the third.
That's Luke Smith, his first. Team's third, so a couple of more before Blunt's in the bonus. Might be able to get there. 2:21 to go.
Inside to Grady, short-armed it, but he boards it. And finds Hodge. Hodge skips it, nope. Into Wendell, back to Hodge. Corner three for Trevor. Short. We've had some clean looks there in those corners, and they're not dropping. Salisville's going to try to hit one. It's short. Rebound Caden. Run out for Nick. No, Grady intercepted it. To Trevor. Back to Grady. Grady will attack. Back to Trevor. Sets the puppies. Strokes the 3-ball. That's a Murphy Bobcat 3-ball. Full timeout, Coach Campbell. This timeout's going to be brought to you by Bonner Burger, home of the 2 for $9 quarter pounders with cheese. We'll take a 60-second break. We're back. And here comes Walker Valley into the front court. It's Clayton. Finds a corner shooter. Short. Rebound Grady. That was Shirk. Here's Hodge into the front court. So quick. Finds Wendell. They need to get out of the paint. They do. Now Hodge. He pump fakes. Lets him fly by. missed it. Tipped around by Grady into the hands of Wendell. And he'll lay up and lay it in. 60-39, a 21-point lead for your Governors.
Caden up to 18 points.
That's a 2-point bucket, no good. High for the board is Lucas Henson. Hodge attacks, lays it over to Wendell. Now to Henson, he'll step into a three. You better believe that one's going down, boys. That's another Bowen Door Service three ball. I'm sorry, Murphy Bobcat three ball here in the third.
So both teams have 8, Robbie, of those.
There's a floater for Clayton. Calm this crowd down a little bit. Grady will attack the elbow. That's in too easy. Mid-range magician. .22 ticks here in the third. Finds a corner, Salisville. He'll attack, skip it up top to Clayton. Pull up 15-footer. Good. Turner, Clayton.
That kid's got a stroke.
He's got 16 points.
10 seconds left as Grady looks over to Caden. Back to Grady at the elbow. In and out, no good. Salisville boards it, three-quarter court. It's no good. 22-point lead for the Govs, 65-43 as we'll play 8 more minutes here on senior night. Come back after the 60-minute break. All right, final stanza here as the Govs lead by 22. Corner three for Salisville. Air ball. Backside board by G-Rob over to Nick. Back to Grady at the middle of the court, just inside the W. To Bird, high post. Cortez thought about it. He'll find Hodge. Hodge attacks off the bounce, crosses over, lay it up. Blew the bunny though. Good take though.
So quick.
Stolen by Wendell. He sat there, read that one, lay it over to Nick. Lay this one up and in. If you watch the replay of that one, guys, that was nice. He was sitting there like a defensive back, sitting there in zone coverage, and then Caden intercepts the pass. Nice three ball there by Shirk.
Shirk's first basket.
Robertson will attack over to Cortez. He'll lay a reverse up and in. Nice fancy finish by BC. Salisville catching fire. Another one. Short rebound into the hands of Bird. It'll be a tie-up. It'll be Walker. Oh, William Blount.
It'll be William Blount, yeah.
So defensive rebound for Bird. .23-point lead with 6.5 to go. Wendell blow the roof off on this one. Bottom!
Adios!
There's the adios by Stan Painter. Tonight's adios brought to you by Worldwide Supplier Gastroparts. Visit gastroparts.com. Well, they don't want to go away quietly, though. Trailing by 26, they'll nail a three.
Back-to-back threes.
28, yeah. Score right. We're up 25.
I've got 49.
That's
that's
what I thought. There it goes. 49-72. As Wendell hit the Bowen door service 3 ball just a second ago.
So I think both teams have 9 each.
They might have 10.
No, they have 10. They've hit back-to-back. That's right, 10.
Bird will try to get 10. It does!
Whoa!
Brooks Bird. Another Bowen door service 3 ball.
Kick ball by Wendell. As the student section yells Oreo, I believe.
What does that mean? He likes the
I'm
Oreo
not sure.
parfait? Brooks Bird's favorite cookie is an Oreo, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to ask him on Oreo, right? Let me write that down. As they make a 2-pointer.
I believe that was a 2. I gave him a 3.
Salisville?
Yeah, 14. That Caleb Salisville.
Grady's going to get in on the act with a 3 ball of his own. Bowen door server's getting all the reputation. We was 22 points away from 100.
It's raining 3s. Grady up to 19 points.
In and out on a 3 this time there by Coates. But offensive put back in by Taylor.
His first basket.
78-54. 4.5 to play as Hodge walks it into the front court. Wendell will skip it across to Grady. Another one. Heat check! G-Rob! Let it fly, young fella. Bowen door service 3.
Tick down to 4 minutes remaining in the game. As the Govs have put on a show behind the arc.
Look at this.
So is Walker Valley.
Shirt
We have got
matches it.
24
Hodge over to Grady.
threes.
Another one. Bottom! G-Rob!
25 threes.
And he's feeling himself. And a hand check call on Cortez. The first foul of the 4th quarter will go against the Gov senior.
Trevor Scarlett checking in. He's going to check in for Nick Hodge. That might be it from him. It's only
Grady
4
up
minutes
to?
remaining.
Grady is up to 25, Robbie.
25.
He had 16 and hit 3 triples to start the 4th quarter. He's cooking.
Oh my goodness, Sauceville with some more hot shooting. Stands, his pin is
He's going to run out of ink before
ink.
this one's over.
Grady, another one, no. Loses the handle, gets it back to Wendell. In the corner, Trevor will get in on the act. Short, long rebound into the hands of Taylor for Walker Valley. They'll get it ahead to Sauceville. Left side to the other Sauceville. In the corner is Campbell. Back to Caleb, Sauceville. Taylor will attack. His shot, good. 62-84 now with 3:10 to go. Grady to Caden. Caden thought about it. Back to Grady. Grady will attack. Step back 3. He's fouled.
Foul. That goal gets Davis.
Fouls on number 2, Ashton Davis. That's his first.
Team's first, but 3 shots coming for Grady Robertson. He could get it up close to 30, Rob. He could get it up to 28, actually, right here.
Yeah, I think he's had 2 in the 30s tonight, or this season.
There's 26. 2:59 to go. We'll wonder. He misses that one. That's 3 out of 4 from the line tonight is Grady.
Missed 2 out of 3. Here's Davis into the front court. Corners Campbell. No good. Rebound Wendell. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be William Blount ball. Bird at the high post. Scarlett looks to the corner to Grady. Grady will attack. No shot. Foul is on the floor. Taylor will pick up the foul.
Foul on number 10, Sam Taylor. That's his first, team's second.
Only the second foul here in the 4th.
nobody in real foul trouble.
Well, with all these quick threes, ain't a lot of chances to foul. Cortez short on his 3 ball. He hit one earlier. Here comes Campbell into the front court.
So we've got a platoon swap here for the Govs coming up.
Oh, Campbell short on that one. Rebound, Caden. He's got to be getting close to 10 rebounds now. Cortez hands it over to Caden. Caden to Grady. Grady to Cortez. Sets the puppies. Short on the stroke. Good look.
Oh, yeah.
Timeout. Walker Valley. I think it's a substitution timeout. It's a full timeout, though. Going to be brought to you by Trinity Chiropractor, where you get your life forces stuff. Open up with Dr. Evan Butcher. And the seniors will get a standing ovation as they walk it off the court. Stan, these seniors have won 20 games. That's 3 consecutive years of 20 or more. As sophomores, they went 21-12. As juniors, they went 30-6. And they're now 20-9. That's probably the winningest 3 years in the history of the school.
Yeah, I know, Rob. I think, we've just been really fortunate the last 3 years to watch all the games that these seniors have played here, and covered the road games as well. And
they'll bring in Henson, Hodge, Lipinski, Von Bonsdorf, and Dabrowski.
And this might be the last time they play on this floor, but if you talk to any of them, they know they're not done yet.
No.
There's a 3 by number 3. Up and rebounded by number 4. Throws up a wild shot, rebounded by Lipinski. That's Davis and Garrison that are checked in. Also, Bain is checked in for Walker Valley. Henson fires a corner 3, no good. Bain boards it. 1.5 to play as William Blount securely in front. Bain floater up, no good. Tipped out around, and Dabrowski, I think, knocks it out of bounds. There's 2 more seniors exiting tonight. Nick Hodge and Lucas Henson as they get a standing ovation. You'll bring in Myers and Breeding. So 3 of these guys will be back on the court next year. 2 will be back in Europe. Shot off the side of the backboard, and Lipinski gets his 2nd rebound in 32 seconds. Myers left side. To Lipinski, now to Breeding. Breeding can shoot. Dabrowski will work it around to Von Bonsdorf. To Myers. Myers steps in on a 3. Too strong. Rebound by Breeding, but stolen by Garrison. He'll bring it into the front court with 35 seconds to go. He's fouled and 1.
Oh, wow.
I think Lipinski hit him in the head. No, they're going to call it on Axel.
Axel.
I'll have to hear about that one on the drive home. Von Bonsdorf gets the rebound, though. I think he told Cup today this might be his last time playing basketball. Shoot that ball, Axel. Seth will. Too strong. Seth had some injury. He's going out for football. I think he got injured his first day playing. 10 seconds left. William Blount securely in front, 21-point lead. 6 seconds. Bain will shoot it. He's fouled again.
Hammered after the fact. I believe the initial foul was, well, they called it on Max.
Foul on Lipinski, his first, team 2nd.
I thought Max got it clear. I thought somebody underneath.
I did too, but they called it on Max. But
well, it wouldn't be a game if Max didn't foul,
Plays hard defensively, that's for sure.
Bain makes the first, 65-85. One more for Bain, no good. Rebound, Bonsdorf, 2 seconds, 1 second. Your final score, a successful sweep here at the Marv on senior night. William Blount boys 85, Walker Valley 65. The girls also victorious tonight. 59-47. And we'll take a 2-minute break, come back with the wrap-up show here from William Blount High School.
Heartland Roofing postgame show brought to you by Heartland Roofing as William Blount, as you see the ongoing prayer at center court. As William Blount wins 85-65 and 59-47 in girls action, 85-65 the boys final. And to conclude another great season here at William Blount High School for the boys contest as they got their 20th win, as Rob Lott said. We'll go to Stats with Stan, brought to you by Tim Tipton. Tim Tipton, give Tim a call for any of your realty needs. You see his numbers right there on the screen. William Blount was led in scoring by Grady Robertson, 26 points tonight for Grady, 21 on the night for Caden Wendell. 9 points for Trevor Scarlett, 8 points for Brooks Bird, 7 each for Brett Cortez, Lucas Henson, and Nick Hodge. So all the seniors scored that played, Robbie, as a total of 85 points. William Blount, I think, officially had 13 threes. Both teams hit 13 threes. Also, over on the other side, Walker Valley, they were led by Turner Clayton, had a nice night, 16 points. Landon Shirk with 9 points. 12 points for Caleb Salsville. 7 points for Graham Campbell. 5 points from Tucker Campbell. 4 points from Sam Taylor. 3 points from Isaac Salsville. 2 each from Ashton Davis and Zeke Garrison. Also missed 4 for Luke Smith and a single point for Eli Bain. And that's a total of 65. William Blount wins at 85-65. Tonight, to top off the senior night, we are now being joined for a player of the
it's a
Murphy
Bobcat player of the game. It's going to be Brooks Bird, showing the extra effort plays, making a difference between good players and great players. And tonight, that's Brooks Bird. We'll now move on to our Gastro Parts interview with Brooks up top here at the Marv. Brooks, first thing I want to ask, what's Oreo? Why were they chanting Oreo? Can you explain that on air or not?
It's just a little joke me and my friends got going. We like to make fun of each other, so it's all in good fun.
Okay. All right, well.
So, Stan, you had him down for 8 points
Eight
tonight,
points tonight.
Multiple rebounds, one very bad block charge try to take.
No, that was a block. You got it right.
you were trying to hold your water, and you just had to, you couldn't hold it long enough. You just fell backwards before you got. But no, talk about your time here at William Blount on the basketball team, Brooks, and how it's been for you.
It's been everything. I moved here in 7th grade from Maryville, but these guys just accepted me as soon as I came in, and we really clicked on and off the court. We may be good on the court, but off the court, we're best friends, so that's really how it translates over. We're just like a big family, so I feel like that's the most important thing.
Yes, sir. And this team gets their 20th win. It got to be the winningest senior class. You won 21 as a sophomore, 30 as a junior last year, and then 20 right now with still more games to be played. So just talk about what this your role on this team. You don't get a lot of minutes, but you also have a significant role.
Yeah, so I'm the baseball guy, so baseball's my main sport, but I play basketball, stay in shape. I just go hard in practice. I'm supposed to give them the reps that they need in the game, so I feel like that's my job.
People, if they don't pay, they just see, on Friday nights, they don't realize that you're an important part of the team when you are giving good reps in practice.
Yeah, practice, that's our big thing this year. The start of the season, we came out hot. We were practicing great, and then whenever we had that little nosedive from the snow and everything, I feel like we kind of got out of loop with our practice. We didn't practice hard. We didn't practice with the intent we needed, but here recently we've been pounding out games, but coaches made an emphasis that practice is really need to step up. So I feel like our practices recently have been super good, and that's kind of led to the turnaround of our team.
Turnaround indeed. Baby bird.
Baby bird there. We'll talk about the momentum. I feel like you guys have gotten kind of your mojo back.
Yeah.
I kind of think it started with the Maryville game, and then, of course, beat Bearden the other night, and then played really well tonight as well. I felt this was just a great game. The flow of the game I felt was really good.
Yeah. So going into the Maryville game, we were down. Probably the most down we've been since we've been in high school, honestly. But we went into that game, we knew it was a huge game. There's still a chance for us to clinch a top 2 seed, so that's what we really wanted. But going in that game, we knew we lost the first one, and we really don't like them, so we definitely don't want to lose 2 in a row to them. But we went in there with the intent that we were going to kill them, and we came up short, but I feel like that really turned our season around right now. And then tonight, I feel like our defensive intensity really led to us getting some fast break points, which when we play fast and throw the ball up the court and run and shoot, that's when we play our best ball. So,
absolutely, I agree 100%. We'll see you Wednesday night as the Govs will be in action against Hardin Valley in a winner-go-home game. It's district tournament time now, guys. Thanks for all our listeners and watchers here on GovNation Networks. Thanks for watching, and God bless.